Okay, here's Sasha.
I'm Matt.
I'm Anthony.
I'm Damien.
And
we are GORGASM. And you're listening to the FANTASM Podcast. Eat your own shit. Shit. Eat your own cum.
Phantasm.
What the fuck is up, and welcome to the Phantasm Podcast. I'm Corey Gorechrist. With me,
Dr. Vincent West.
I live and breathe. And we are here on a Saturday night for you guys.
Doctor always lives. And as we got the TriStar pictures coming up here, the new Scream Factory release. This is from the Doctor's Vault, Doctor. What do we got?
We've got the theatrical version of None of the Creeps for you.
1986, to bring together good friends of ours on the podcast. The Doctor went and talked to the dudes from GORGASM. And happy birthday shout out to Anthony. We posted on the page, but personally from the both of us, happy birthday again.
Happy birthday, Anthony.
And
yeah, one of our first guests that we had, and we did
the
pieces and had them on, the whole band, and then a couple new members now, but got to go catch up with those guys. I got to see them play finally live. It was amazing before Anthony's departure from the band, and to me, he's still part of the band, because of that. And
right.
Now the Creeps is for you, Anthony and Damien, and fucking love you dudes. You guys are great guys, and they put on a hell of a show. And of course, another fun thing for this, I want to commemorate going to my first Horror Hound and getting to meet the legend Tom Atkins with Corey. So he's another reason. So we kind of have a double thing going on here with None of the Creeps tonight. Very cool stuff. But yeah, GORGASM. They are touring, I think in Europe right now, or they just finished that run, but I think they may still be over there. And hope you guys are doing all right. And thank you for tuning in tonight. And we'll have some fun and gore and madness for you as Corey and I watch a movie that technically makes my skin crawl. This movie's pretty gnarly.
Fred Decker.
So I figured we'd give them something disgusting to watch.
With these nasty little midget aliens in here, they don't have any asses. They're just kind of running around here. Yeah, I haven't seen this film probably since the first time I ever watched it, so
it's not a go-to for me. I know this thing has a huge following, but for me, it's not a go-to film.
Right.
I wanted it because I'm a huge Monster Squad fan, and obviously because Tom Atkins is in it.
Sure.
But I thought it's a newer release. Figured we'd review it tonight and watch it, and we're doing the theatrical version because this was never available on Blu-ray before.
Right.
Only the director's cut. So I thought this would be fun to watch, and even though it's, like I said, anything that's infestation inside somebody always makes me kind of and that's definitely what this is. It's pretty nasty.
Right.
So there's kind of a sci-fi twist here to it as the space capsule is launched out of the side of the ship and it's headed towards, unfortunately, Earth, as it probably has so many times before and we don't know about. However, I will warn you, people, do not storm Area 51. I think that's a good way to get arrested and killed.
Yeah, it'll take
that's
a lot.
It's so fucking stupid, people talking about it.
It'll take a lot for them to actually kill somebody, but at the same time, it wouldn't take very much.
You're trespassing, too. You
Yeah.
can definitely go to jail, and it's not worth that to go try to prove a point.
I got this fucking cat in jail, but he won't shut the fuck up. So.
Man, that's okay. We'll try to feed that out somehow. And now we're starting out here, and this, the thing that I always liked about this movie is it looks like a fucking Misfits album cover.
It does, like the whole thing,
and it's cool, and the Blu-ray release of this is very nice. We're watching the theatrical version for the first time here tonight on the podcast. 1986, Fred Decker. It's his first film. Straight out of film school, he made this motherfucker. Of course, my favorite thing that the man ever did was Monster Squad. If anybody have listened to this podcast before or know me personally, which so many people don't, and so many people should.
Okay.
But no. So in all seriousness, I'm actually excited to watch this with Mr. Gorechrist tonight, because this is a cool idea. It's just something that never reached me as a child.
Right.
I was watching Friday the 13th. I wasn't renting this,
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's fun now to watch, and it just feels cool to watch this right now. Never considered this like a Halloween film.
No.
I've seen a lot of people saying they like to watch this around Halloween, which I thought was very interesting.
It's like an alien movie, though.
Yeah, I don't.
You know,
I don't
you just watch this whenever.
Hey, whatever. Hey, if it's your Halloween movie, it's your Halloween movie.
Sure.
But yeah, 1986. Fred Decker and something that I think is interesting. There's an Elvis Presley thing. Jonas Rock. It's awesome. I like the way this starts, though. I like the whole black and white stuff, and I can't swear to this, but I think that shot right there is the same one they use in License to Drive.
That's very possible, yeah.
With
I don't know, with Corey Haim and
yeah,
yep.
Like Corey Haim and Corey Feldman, but
that'd be fucking awesome if it
Corey
was.
Feldman's not Corey Haim is
right.
Anyway, but yeah.
I'm not entirely sure about that.
If it was a perfect world, ladies and gentlemen, I would be living in California with Corey, and we would just be doing our thing. Movies are that important to both of us. I think we would both do very well in California. We just need the finance to make that happen, however.
Right.
Feel free to check out our fundraising page.
Yeah, we do have a GoFundMe. We also have an Indiegogo. If that's even live, I have no idea anymore. We just need some money. So if anyone's generous that's listening that wants us to do more things, which is what
we're talking movies, we're talking
what our plan
shows,
has always
we're talking
been.
Streaming service, we're talking
right.
record label, anything that you feel like investing in.
Yeah, we'll take your money for anything.
We will, and actually use it though.
Yeah,
not for bullshit. But I need very little to survive. So does Corey.
I really just need horror movies and metal to survive, and beer. So
and we definitely need that.
Tacos are good too.
If there's any women that are generous to share their bodies with us as well, would be nice.
Yeah, you don't even, we'll pay you. I mean, we don't got much, but I mean, we'll figure out a deal, an arrangement.
Corey will pay you with his kosher. But
you'll pay with your Cuban.
Exactly.
Your fucking goddamn pork belly.
But makes me sound fat.
Well, no, it's your fat penis.
I know, I got you.
Fat weenie.
No, it's hilarious. This whole sequence is always thought was really silly. And what's funny is that actor there looks like Fred Decker, but it's not.
He does. It's just like, what is
the interesting thing, though, to me about... and you can tell, obviously, this was... I mean, without me watching any documentaries or anything, you can tell he was inspired by 50s horror for this movie.
Oh, yeah, it's like the Plan 9 from Outer Space, which is a complete turd, but it's actually one of the worst movies ever made. But it's still, cool, I guess.
Right.
Whatever that nod was, I don't know why, but I guess maybe Fred Decker liked it. But notoriously a very bad film. But, it's cool. Like this is supposed to be like a good, cheesy, and I think might be why he was interested in that film, or maybe he just kind of threw a title up there, I don't know.
It's cool.
Correlation between because they mentioned Plan 9 again in this film when they're in '86. I think the mom's watching that. It's on TV or something. Like they mention it, and they already mentioned it when they were earlier in this movie already. But when it comes to '86, then they're like watching it on TV or something.
Ibuprofen, kids, it makes the pain go away.
That's right. And then, of course, it's Corman University is the name of the university, so it's a nod to Roger Corman. It's fucking amazing. So, yeah, this is like his sci-fi homage here. And I love that it's black and white at first. Like, it makes you... The whole thing. It actually looks really good, and like the print of this is really, really nice.
Did you want me to put this up?
Yeah, you can stick it back in there if you want.
I'm going to let you do that, because it's a nice piece of packaging, sir. I'd rather give that to you. That's
my 4K Ghostbusters Steelbook. Folks,
you can find it, buy it.
Yeah, I don't know if they still have it on Amazon, if they put it back up or not. It was only third party at the time. I ordered this straight off of BestBuy.com, and they shipped it to my house in like 2 days.
You want me to put it back over here?
Yeah, but I don't know if they have it anymore. That would have to be up to you and your location where you live. They did not have any near me for pickup, so I had to order it offline. But usually that stuff, it gets gone pretty quick from Best Buy too. So didn't have any in the local stores. But if you guys are even remotely a Ghostbusters fan or just a Blu-ray collector, the actual steelbook is beautiful. It's red. It's a red steelbook with the logo on the front, and it's got the cast on the back, like a nice picture of them. And it's 5 discs. It's got both movies on Blu-ray. Then it's got both of them on 4K. They're all separate discs, and then it's got the bonus disc as a Blu-ray, and it's beautiful. And it's got so much stuff that's never been released before. And then it's got a digital copy.
There's Jim Carrey on that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You get the back of the neck. And we got Pledge Week 86. So we're back to 86 now. Here is where the film gets going.
Wow, the print of this is beautiful.
It is. Looks really nice. I guess we're in 86. Before we start talking more about the film, we can go ahead and do our little altering the future if you're ready for it.
Do you want me to start, or are you starting?
We'll do the music first. Why not? We gotta have Chuck lead us off here. Oh, come on, Chuck. Whenever you're ready, Chuck. Chuck. Chucky Chuck.
Altering the future!
Thank you, Chuck. Altering the future. Awesome. This is your first time listening to the Phantasm Podcast. Altering the future will take you back to the time of the film that we are reviewing here. This one being 1986, Night of the Creeps. So Dr. West here always covers the albums that were released, and sometimes porno. And
Don't want me to porn.
I always do the
No
movie.
porn tonight.
No porn tonight? That's a rare one. We do porn when we're extra. That's like at the 4 a.m. film. We'll do the porn.
You may get one later if you stay tuned. My bag's full.
We gotta see some. This movie will keep it gross, so we'll be fine with that. And then I'll do the films that came out around this movie, and I'll cover the biggest films of that time, and then the horror movies I'll save for the second portion.
Beautiful.
It is, and there's a lot of films that came out during this time. I think we've done a couple of them from this time. So,
you ready?
yeah, let's do it.
Well, first, and I interviewed this band, and the fucking recorder didn't work.
Oh my god!
It was Exhumer.
Oh yeah.
Remember I did that? It didn't record. It wasn't my fault. Like, let me tell you guys a story and I want to apologize if Exhumer ever hears this. So, got the interview, was set up through Metal Blade. Really cool interview. Very long interview, actually. I did a track by track of the new album. The damn recorder batteries fucking died. And I just assumed motherfucker was recording.
Yeah.
And it bit the dust. So anyway, Possessed by Fire from Exhumer. We'll just give you a shout out there. Racer X Street Lethal. It's Paul Gilbert and John Alderetti and Scott Travis and Judas Priest. Actually, Scott didn't play on that record, but he eventually would end up in Racer X. They were managed by the same guy that managed Judas Priest, which is how Scott got in Judas Priest. But Racer X is kind of like a show-off, kind of a hair bandy kind of thing, but I always liked him. It's a guilty pleasure,
right?
You could say. Vinnie Moore, The Mind's Eye. It's a Shrapnel Records release from '86. It's a instrumental record. Vinnie Moore, of course, anybody's a UFO fan like I am.
Oh, yeah.
Vinnie currently plays for UFO. Eye Against Eye from Bad Brains, which is not metal, it's punk, but I want to give that a shout out because I always like that record.
Oh, yeah.
Europe's The Final Countdown, it's a pop record, but whatever, I don't care. Self-titled Crimson Glory, Vinnie Vincent Invasion, first album. Any Kiss fans out there? This is kind of a funny and morbid joke between me and Corey. And I'm not going to explain this joke to anybody, because it's not really a joke as more as it's kind of actually super depressing, but I'm going to just throw this at Corey and see his response. You can't see his face because it's audio, but
Right.
accept Russian roulette.
Oh. Yeah. That's a classic. That's
I
a
had one of
Dr.
those-
West classic.
Yeah, we'll just leave that alone.
That's
Black
a,
Sabbath 7 star.
That's
Moving on.
a you call me at 6 a.m. before I was working third shift, and you'd be like, Corey, I'm listening to Russian Roulette by Accept. I was like, let's have a little talk here.
Yeah, it's
a good time.
good record, though. Good record. I
Great
do not
record.
listen to that record, though, currently.
Right.
Van Halen 5150, my favorite Sammy Hagar Van Halen record.
It's the best one.
This is for Corey. Constrictor from Alice Cooper.
Favorite, love it.
Judas Priest Turbo, also for Corey.
Yep, love it.
Inside the Electric Circus, Wasp for both of us.
That's my favorite Wasp record.
Striper to Hell with the Devil. Y'all may think that's funny.
Love
I actually
it.
loved Striper.
Love it.
When I was a kid, I thought they were fun to listen to.
I think they're great.
My favorite hair band, Rat, Dancing Undercover.
It's a good one.
Not
too.
my favorite record, but definitely one of my favorite hair bands.
Hey, no, speaking of Striper, I've always wanted like a yellow leather like jacket that has a Striper logo on the back. I'd be fucking pimp. I would love that shit.
Yeah,
I just always
Striper's
thought
a guilty pleasure. They're fun
I always
to
thought they
listen
were
to.
cool and they'd sound really good.
Obsessed by Cruelty from Sodom.
Love it.
One Foot in Hell from Sarith Ungal. I'm not sure what the hell that is, but I thought I'd just give you all a plug out there.
Old stoner shit. They were playing with I think Priest or Maiden. One of them brought them around
Weird.
before, something like that.
Not a fan of this band. This is for Wheelchair Fucker, Voivod Roar.
Yep. That's a
Now this actually, kids, this is, you'll say, you're going to laugh because I'm deaf and all this stuff, but I'm also older. I want to plug this record real quick. This
Yeah.
is one of my favorite records from 1986. It is not a metal record by any means. It's Cinderella Night Songs. It's
I like that album.
It's their best album.
That's a good one.
It's their best record.
Nothing wrong with
To
that.
my friend and guest, thanks to Corey, not that he's my friend, but that we had him on, Possessed Beyond the Gates.
Woo! You
Yngwie
like that?
Malmsteen Trilogy.
Yep.
Great album. Morbid Visions from Sepultura.
Good one.
Let's see here.
Of course, we only list the good ones.
Queensryche Rage for Order, one of the best albums they ever did. I'm a huge Queensryche fan. Orgasmatron from Motorhead.
Favorite Motorhead.
Epicus Doomicus from Candlemass, it's for Corey.
Love it.
The Dark, it's for both of us from Metal Church.
Man,
Awaken the Guardian from Fate's Warning, even though Jim Matheos took a giant crap in my mouth at a show. Thank you, Jim. But thank you, Ray, for making it better. Ultimate Sin, my favorite Ozzy Osbourne record.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Darkness Descends from the Great Dark Angel.
Mhm.
What a fucking fantastic record.
Love it. I think. I guess.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I guess
fucking
'86 is some of my favorite like metal albums came out.
record. On a side note, did you notice during that Death documentary, and we'll get to this later, kids, that he and I both just watched that recently, Let the Metal Flow, did you notice that they had a tour together?
Yeah, Dark Angel.
And Chuck got pissed because he had to fucking open for him.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, they were still been around a little. Fuck you, and he didn't want to. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, because Darkness Descends was out then.
Yeah. Fatal Portrait from King Diamond.
It's good shit.
And I want to give a huge shout out right now to my man. My man. Eternal Devastation from Destruction.
Fuck yeah. Schmear, we love you. Can't wait to drink some
Good
beers.
Lord. Thank you, sir.
Come
Coming
back to the
soon back to
US.
this podcast.
It is Miller time.
Oh,
Beer
no,
30.
it ain't Miller time. It's Stella Artois time.
Damn right.
That's it.
Well, it's a Ghostbusters reference, but
Oh, I know what you
I
mean.
hate saying it because I don't like Miller
I just
time.
immediately think of a migraine, so I was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, beer 30.
Doomsday for the Deceiver from Blossom and Jetsam, Somewhere in Time from Iron Maiden, Metallica Master of Puppets, Rain and Blood from Slayer.
Yep.
And then, kids, I've got to just, and I'm going to kick around on a couple of things else here, but I want to specifically talk about these last two records. Pleasure to Kill from Creator. I remember having that.
Woo!
New. But my favorite record of all these that I've mentioned tonight, and I love everybody that I mentioned on here, and it's no disrespect or anything else. It has nothing to do with that, but And Rain of Blood is a hell of a Slayer record, but
Technically a borderline death metal record, honestly.
it is, and it's great.
It is
and
great.
I love the artwork. I always love the artwork.
Oh,
I think the
it's
artwork's
so good.
super creepy.
I never noticed on it until it was really pointed out where I just saw the artwork without the logo on it and stuff. All those like bishops that should have like boners. So
But-
now I can't look at it the same anymore. It's just like.
But I've got to be
Devil
honest
dicks.
with you when I say, the next. Well, I also want to mention Game Over from Nuclear Assault because it also is 1986. It's amazing, but the record for me is got to be Peace Sells, but Who's Behind.
Oh, it's incredible.
It's my favorite Megadeth album. I know you're thinking, it's overrated, blah, blah. It's really not. And they considered themselves, for anybody, younger listeners we got out there, they were calling themselves, when Dave left Metallica, he called them speed metal.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it back. Here at Phantasm Podcast, we are bringing it back. We are
Speed
going to
metal?
bring back the term speed metal.
Yeah, because there's a lot of it that gets misconstrued as death, like a thrash metal, and it's really not. Motorhead was always considered speed metal.
Yeah.
And I think Overkill is speed metal also, more or less, than they were thrash. Thrash.
I agree with that.
You think of thrash, I think of thrash as a slow, like just moshing music, like stuff you fucking drink beer to and mosh around, like Testament, or
There's different phases of that, like the Teutonic stuff obviously is totally different than the,
Right, Teutonic thrash is Teutonic thrash.
It's like
not
death
speed
metal
It's not
thrash.
speed metal. It's its own
Teutonic
thing.
thrash is
Right.
death metal thrash.
But I think, bands like Megadeth and stuff like that, they've always been fast, and it's always been more about just ripping and being
speed,
fast.
yeah,
and
shredding.
yeah,
It's like fucking,
exactly.
And it's a cooler term
Or
to
with
me
Testament
than saying
or
thrash.
Metallica and
I'd rather
stuff
say
like that.
speed metal,
Right. But when you got Metallica and Slayer and stuff like that, I mean, they're just, I don't know. I guess it's debatable depending on the albums too, with how they just wanted to create a traditional thrash record, or it depends on the era of some of these bands too. But you get into the genre naming and throwing, and it kind of gets really complicated because these bands have been around for 20 some odd years
Right.
to be able to pinpoint exactly what they are. But you have some bands that are exactly what they are, which is Megadeth. To me, like you said, it's always been more of a speed metal band. And then same thing with Overkill and
Metal
fucking,
Church I would consider
yeah,
speed metal too. I consider it
absolutely.
thrash. I consider
And-
it speed metal. And
and then Motorhead, of course, arguably the first.
well, Motorhead's got like a punk
Right.
thing to it too, but yeah, totally. I remember them being called, and they really were. And I think, but Peace Sells, and I'll let you do the movies. I'm rambling.
All right, got a lot of stuff. We've done at least 4 or 5 films from '86 on here. Doesn't matter. We're gonna listen.
Oh, Trick or Treat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Sorry, it's first comes to my mind. Anybody knows me?
Jim Henson's Labyrinth.
Corey
Watched
and
it
me.
the other day. I love it.
Ab Garrett.
Yeah, Ab Garrett.
No, what was the first one? I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Labyrinth?
Can't do it.
Star Trek 4: Voyage Home.
Love it.
We got Walt Disney, The Great Mouse Detective.
Love it.
An
Price.
American Tale.
Love it. Actually.
We got Highlander.
Love it.
Crocodile Dundee.
Love it.
Stand By Me.
Can't deal with it.
Howard the Duck, one of the worst
Can't
films
deal
ever
with it.
made. The Golden Child, never cared for that.
Love it, actually.
I didn't really care for it that much. And I love Eddie Murphy, but I don't know.
Watch it again.
That film just never stuck to me.
Watch it again.
Maybe I should. I haven't seen it since I was a kid. I just didn't really care for it.
I was the same way as a kid. Did not, and I've watched it
it's an
recently.
adult.
And
You watch it
actually,
as an adult. That would be good. Okay.
yeah, it's like a comedy adventure film.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
This is for Vincent.
It was
here.
directed by Dave Ackroyd too.
Really?
I'm messing with you.
No.
I'm
What the
messing
fuck?
with you.
Okay.
I'm messing with you.
All right.
You're up.
Well, fine. This isn't for you. Then I was going to give you something cool, but
No, fuck
okay.
it.
So
You
no, this
bastard.
is this is a total Vincent right here. Transformers the movie.
I just found that.
Yeah.
The Steelbook that's out of print.
It was
I
like
found
$20,
that
didn't you?
at a used store here in Florida, and I got it for fucking $8.
$8? Wow. Hell yeah.
And it has a widescreen and full frame version of the Blu-ray. And wow, man, I watched it drunk, and it's awesome. It's really good.
I watched this. I watched this the other day. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Love it.
Now, is that a John Hughes movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I was arguing with that about Wheelchair Fucker. We couldn't figure. He was saying that it wasn't.
No, it is.
I was saying it was.
It damn well is.
Y'all stay tuned. That crippled bastard may be on here tonight.
Yeah, he might be coming. We never know when.
Twisted bastard that fucks cripples. Excuse me.
Yeah, but yeah, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah, it was written and directed by John Hughes.
Okay.
It's a part of that.
We were arguing about it, and it's.
No, it's totally John Hughes. It's even as far back for John Hughes as there's Red Wing shit because he was born in Michigan, but he lived in
on Cameron.
Illinois. Yeah, so they got the his friend or whatever in the film. He's trying to get. He's like,
Cameron.
Yeah, or you can't fucking get out of bed.
That guy was on Spin City with Michael J. Fox.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's fucking hilarious. Yes, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You got Karate Kid 2, Part 2. Never seen it actually. 3.
Karate Kid. Here's the thing, real quick, for everybody out there. First film, third film. No 2 or 4.
I haven't seen any of the other
And
ones.
No on the one with Will Smith kid.
Nah, we won't even get into that. Let's not talk about it. 3 Amigos. Love it. Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, Martin Short. It's pretty funny.
I haven't seen that movie in years.
I haven't either. What else we got? Police Academy 3. Back
Love
to
it.
Training.
Love it.
This is a total Dr. West. We watched it. Well, I watched it the other day because this is my birthday present from Dr. West. Blue Velvet, 1986.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Cobra.
That's great.
I fucking love Cobra. Platoon, which I think won Best Picture or was not.
Let me tell you all something about Platoon. I want to actually tell Corey this too. I think that is the best Vietnam movie I've ever seen. Like a serious one.
It's awesome.
And a lot of people would argue with me and they would say Apocalypse Now. I'm going to say...
Platoon's always been my favorite.
Yeah. And I can't do Full Metal Jacket either. I can't do that one. And I love Kubrick.
I quote the shit out of it. I think it's hilarious, but to me it's not a Vietnam film. It's more of like about the boot camp and stuff. And I mean, it is a Vietnam film, totally is. But it's not like... It's not, to me, there's a lot of war stuff in it, of course, but to me, if I want to watch like a Vietnam film, I'm watching Platoon. Or Apocalypse.
And the cast for fucking Platoon is fantastic.
Oh, you got Willem Dafoe, and Elias is probably one of my favorite characters in the film. There's our first thing of Tom Atkins right here. The man chilling with a fucking coconut.
And it's weird, too, where he's in this film, too, because he's in so many different spots in the film. And he does so many different things in the film. When you watch the film, you never know really, because you feel like you're watching a commercial,
right? And
so it's funny. But yeah, go back to your sorry.
But yeah, this is Pimp with Tom Atkins with the fucking suit. This is amazing. I fucking love him. You got Running Scared with Gregory Hines, Billy Crystal.
That's a really good movie.
It is good. Raw Deal, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I really like that. I wish there was a Blu-ray release of
Me
that.
too. I think they have one overseas, of course. Oh, here's the Hacking with an Axe. We got Tom Atkins here with his fucking corsage. He's still pimping it with the fucking... being a cop. It's amazing. And then there's some raunch, but... And that's just a dream. It's him being... He's actually like a sweaty fucking dude. Looks like me in the fucking armchair right now. The Delta Force, Chuck Norris.
Love it.
I've never seen Iron Eagle. Never seen that.
Love it. You need to see that. If you've never...
Tim Thomerson.
You've never seen Iron
Jason
Eagle?
Gedrick? No.
You got to watch Iron Eagle. It's so
I have
good.
not. I'll throw that in with horror movie. That's a horror movie. Let's see. Murphy's Law, Charles Bronson.
Great movie.
Wow, that one's a turd. Alright. You start getting into these serious, like, really bad action movies from there. Armed and Dangerous with John Candy, Eugene Levy.
Is Wanted Dead or Alive 86?
I'm not sure.
It may be 87 or 88, but I thought it was 86.
I have no idea. There's a movie called Out of Bounds with Anthony Michael Hall that came out in 86.
It's actually a really strange movie.
Yeah. And then the biggest movie to come out in 1986, and I can't wait for the new one to come out, Top Gun. Fucking love it.
Oh yeah, it's so cool.
I forgot a big one. Back to School, Rodney Dangerfield.
That's a wheelchair fucker, my classic.
Yep. Short Circuit, I loved. And then Pretty in Pink came out in '86. What was the other one? I guess I'll just do one more big one outside of horror because it'll kind of go right into this. Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, you kidding me?
That's the tits right there. And then we'll jump right.
It's not. It's '87. The movie I was talking about.
Oh, okay. And we'll jump right into the horror movies
Look at
now.
this though. Take my phone a second.
Bridging right from. I'll give it a second. Hang on. I'll finish this list here. I'm blabbing. The Doctor's favorite horror movie from 1986. David Cronenberg's The Fly.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
It's
Rutger Hauer.
It's about to come out on Blu-ray.
Wow. Yeah.
Did you not know who else is in this?
No.
Hold on.
Yeah, and we like to say recipe. We'll dedicate this episode also to Rutger Hauer.
Read right there.
Gary Sherman, Rutger Hauer. Wow, Steve McQueen. No shit.
No.
Or is that a remake and not the Steve McQueen one?
It's Steve McQueen is not in this. I'm trying to show you.
It's a remake of the film that Steve McQueen did. Then.
Look at the starring right there.
Gene Simmons?
He's
No
the villain
shit.
in it. Yeah, he's a terrorist. This is coming out on Blu-ray.
That's
it's my favorite Rutger Hauer movie.
It's amazing.
Rest in peace, Rutger.
Yeah, we'll
Hauer.
dedicate this also to him, to Gorgasm. Yeah, crazy. So yeah, The Fly, Critters,
Love it.
Manhunter,
Love it.
April Fool's Day,
Love it.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2,
It's okay.
Deadly Friend.
Love it. I want a Blu-ray release.
I know. I thought they had one. They just don't. They
Warner
got it.
Archive's
Hey,
supposed to be putting one out.
They need to. Yeah. Aliens.
Love it.
Got Little Shop of Horrors.
I love it.
This is one we're going to do on this podcast real soon. Maximum Overdrive.
Love it.
This is the film you were thinking of, 1986, The Hitcher. That was Rutger
Love
Hauer. Yeah. Which they don't have a proper Blu-ray release of that.
No. Or the remake with Sean Bean, which actually is really good.
Yeah, it is good. I have a block.
By the way, the remake is on Tubi.
Yeah. We'll get into that. I'm going to list all this stuff. Here's where we get into the films we've done before, but I'm going to do it anyway. After this one, Demons 2. And that was a...
Turd.
Yeah, it was a turd. Here's films we've done. From Beyond. Chopping Mall. Jason, Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. Poltergeist 2. Psycho 3. Then there's films we definitely need to do that's on this list too. We got Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Not talking about that one. That one's raunchy though. Witchboard. Slaughter High.
I own all this stuff.
I know. Vamp. Gothic.
I own all this stuff.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We need to do all these. Rawhead Rex. Got Class of Nukem High.
I don't own that.
Invaders from Mars.
I do own that.
Sorority House Massacre.
I do own that.
Got Troll.
I own that.
Breeders.
I own that.
Terror Vision.
I own that.
Dead End Drive-In.
I own that. Arrow put it out.
Which that's actually Quentin Tarantino's favorite horror movie. Dead End Drive-In.
Weird.
Yeah, and he's like obsessed with that.
That's weird.
Like he based a lot of shit off of that, apparently. Like if he ever did a horror movie, he would just basically do that.
Weird.
Body Count. Then the last film, and this one needs to be on fucking Blu-ray. And hopefully it'll happen once the bidding war is over for it. But The Wraith.
Yeah. Well, Vestron Collector Series is supposed to put that out.
Yeah, but they're like in the toilet. They haven't released anything.
No, they're not. They released they put a thing up like about a month ago. I don't know if you saw it or not, but yeah, not an ad, but it said they're about to release 4. There's 4 titles they're working on.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully.
And because of our friend at MVD, I'm telling you all something right now. I can tell you 2 of them if you want to hear it. You can leave it on here. I don't care. He don't care.
Well, obviously,
The Wraith is one of them.
It is?
The other, yes, and the other one is Dead Alive.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they're finally putting.
Because here's the thing, and someone tried to correct me on this recently that I'm friends with. I'm not going to name any names. Wheelchair fucker. Here's the thing. Peter Jackson is putting 4K versions of some of his older films out. And that's one of them.
He's putting out Bad Taste.
But
there's some titties there, folks. Got
Mr. Skinless.
Got Mr. Skinless. It's been a while since I've actually given a shit about doing that.
But here's the thing.
Hang on. Timestamp. Scream Factory Blu-ray, 33 minutes and 54 seconds. You see some titties. There you go.
But.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. But I was going to say, he's not. Those 4K releases do not have Blu-rays with them. The Blu-ray that Vestron is supposed to be putting out a collector's version of Dead Alive because it's a Lionsgate title.
Right.
He does not own that. He can put 4K stuff out of whatever he wants, but that 4K set that he's putting out does not have Blu-rays with it.
Right. It's just
4K discs.
Wow. He may not even have the Bad Taste one, because that one's getting a 4K restoration. I don't think it's going to be a straight up 4K.
Well, the thing I'm talking about is those are the two that I was told by our friend at MVD. Forgive me for not remembering your name, my friend, but he told me those are the two they're working on. Right. There's 2 other titles too, but he would not tell me what they were.
Ew. There's some fucking nasty.
But I'm going to buy everything because let me tell you all something. I told Doug actually recently, we were talking on the phone, and I said, "What's up, Doug?" But what I was going to say is, he and I were talking. I was like, "I own everything from that Vestron line because when it goes bottom up, I'm going to have the stuff."
Hell no. They got really good shit on there,
Well, they don't skimp on the extras. A lot of cool stuff,
Yeah,
Tom Atkins, cool. God love you, Jesus, fucking you, goddamn rule.
I love Tom Atkins, man, and yeah, I guess that wraps up our alternate future. Thank you, guys. But yeah, Tom Atkins. We'll talk a little bit about Horror Hound. I don't know if we've already done that or not. I don't really care because we haven't really watched anything with Tom Atkins.
Well, like I said, I wanted to kind of. Well, first of all, I wanted to thank you for letting me enjoy a convention again. And
so I want to keep it, man. The last time you went was what, at Fangoria convention, like years ago. That was back in like late '90s. They
It was
stopped
early
doing
2000s
that.
when we went to Vegas, so like 2000, 2001.
Okay. Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the last convention I bet you that I'd had fun at was in 2000. I think about 2005 or 2009. I went to the Star Trek convention.
Yeah.
Out in Las Vegas, but that's different.
But you know me, I go to them all the time.
Of course, I'm going to have fun at that.
And Horror Hound, of all the ones I've been to, Horror Hound was really cool, and it was just ran perfectly. And they've been doing it for a long time, a lot longer than some of these conventions that are popping up and really trying to expand. But I think a lot of these conventions,
it was mellow. I never felt like I was going to have an anxiety attack.
I think a lot of these conventions,
I have PTSD really bad. I don't know if people out there, if I've ever announced that on the spot. I do,
and I do too. Yeah,
and so it's something that I wasn't expecting to feel that calm. Like, I was very nervous when we went in, if you remember.
Yeah.
And then once I got in, I was fine.
It was fucking like 30 degrees, and it was like we were in line for like ever. That was the first time.
I was being kind of fussy.
Well, it's the first time you had been to one in a long time, so it was about to happen.
I was very nervous.
But then as soon as we got in there, we got our stuff and everything, badges, everything was great. And they're also not a convention.
I don't think I complained again the whole rest of that trip.
Nope. We went and got food, we fucking hung out, we did our thing, drank, and it was great. But they don't shake you down like most conventions don't. Some of them I've been to, they like treat it like it's TSA. It's just like, dude, we're all fucking at a convention. Like, just and we have metal detectors at this fucking thing,
right?
And I don't usually see that. But yeah, I go to a lot of conventions. I think a lot of these conventions, dip their feet in too much water, if you know what I mean. Like, they're in too many states and they're trying to make it this big like roadshow thing, but like, I feel like Horror Hound's done so well because they don't do that. They're only in Cincinnati and Indy. Like, they do 2 big shows.
It's very specific. Yeah, it's not.
They do like 2 or 3 shows a year, and that's why they have the guests they have, and it's so big because they're bringing guests that nobody fucking brings to stuff, and they're big guests. And a lot of these are like always first appearance guests that don't do conventions ever, and they just have a really good staff and Nathan that runs it and stuff like that. I mean, it's a well-oiled machine as far as how it's ran generally. It's very good.
And it's Sean's baby, isn't it?
Yeah. And, a lot of conventions, it's just different, you know, how they run stuff, and a lot of times it's pretty hectic, and the people they hire to volunteer don't know what the hell's going on. There's not a lot of communication. Or you're like, where is this? Or like, I don't know. You'll have to talk to somebody else. Or, you know, it's really hard to do. And I think with Horror Hound, when we went to Cincinnati, you know, it was pretty damn big. Like, it was a pretty wide scale of, like, where to go. And you know, it took us actually a while to figure out where the fuck we were going. Because, you know, there was, like, a whole nother area we didn't find for a few hours. We're like, oh, shit, there's a whole nother section downstairs over here. You know, trying to find the screenings and panels and stuff. But the staff was very knowledgeable, and then always knew where to, you know, information to tell us where to go. And I think a lot of the people they brought, like a lot of the actors, were very chill and actually just hung out with people, you know, outside of the show. And we're just hanging out, you know, instead of just only being at their table and then leaving. You know, they hung out in the lobby with their fans. Like Robert Patrick was fucking cool. He was just hanging out, and it was great, you know. But yeah, the Horror Hound's really well ran, and meeting Tom Atkins was definitely a huge deal for us because we've always wanted to meet him. He doesn't usually do conventions close by, so it was nice to go out there and finally say hey to him. And he had actual Miller, you know, cans that he was signing, and I think somebody gave him a six.
Stroh's.
Yeah.
It was Stroh's.
Was it?
Yeah. Same thing from Halloween 3, it was Stroh's.
Well, no, he had a thing of Miller, too, like from this movie that he was
No, there
signing.
was, but there were Stroh's up there, too.
Yeah,
he had a bunch of Stroh's cans. I was like, the fucking rules.
He's the beer dude, so he's got, you know, all his beer people bring him to sign beer cans, and that figure that NECA made for Scream Factory for this release, it's got the little Miller can. It's fucking hilarious. It's awesome. So, yeah, this is really cool. It's a cool print for this. I love it. It's really well taken care of. Haven't seen any hiccups on it yet.
You know, Trude Berkeley's not on their page yet. Not on their website.
No, but she's on the Facebook.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll talk about next, you know, this coming in a couple months. I guess it's technically next month almost now. But, yeah.
No, we still got, well, yeah.
Yeah. It'll be August, technically. But we got Horror Hound coming up in September, early September. The Doctor and I will be heading out that way to Indianapolis. So any Indianapolis fans, we're coming to see you. So it's going to be a good time. Got some pretty, you know, there's some guest announcement I know they haven't done yet. They still got plenty of them to announce, which is insane because it's a pretty stacked show so far. You got, you know, Paul Rubens, you got Malin Akerman, you got Elizabeth Berkley that just got announced. You got, well, it looks like a full craft reunion. They just haven't announced Feruza yet, but they have Neve Campbell and Robin and can't remember the other chick's name. They just announced her too. But hopefully they'll have Feruza in there, and then we can get the full craft thing. We're gonna do that. Elvira will be back. She was super nice to the last one. I guess she pulled her persona out of retirement, like the costume thing. She did retire that for a while, but now she's...
Well, the way, if you read that, it doesn't look like she's doing that. Is she doing the costume?
Yeah, for the photo ops. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that was just cool. It's if you guys, doesn't matter how much, it's like $95, just pay it because it's amazing. And she's in character when you see her. She's not just...
She's very nice.
She's not, you know, she's Cassandra Peterson when you meet her and get autographs at her table and stuff. Then when you're doing the photo ops, she's not only dressed up as Elvira, but she is Elvira when you meet her in that costume. Like, she puts on the persona. It's one of the coolest things I've ever done.
Yeah, we were the last towards the line, and she actually masturbated Corey on the couch.
Yeah, and I spunked.
She took his pants out.
I spunked all over that red couch. It was amazing. Yeah.
She whacked his kosher all over that couch. That was it.
She
emptied that creamy dill. No, but she's beautiful at her age, and it was great.
That buttermilk dill.
Yeah.
No, she was very sweet. What else they got coming? They got like a big ass Scream reunion. They got...
You know, I tell you what, for somebody that's not even a fan of that, I think it's cool as hell, the people they have for that.
Yeah, it's like
crazy.
David Arquette, Jamie Kennedy, Neve Campbell, Matthew Lillard, which he's at a lot of conventions. He's always very sweet. You know, he's the first person to like hug his fans. He's a really cool dude. And a guilty pleasure of mine also is 13 Ghosts, so I like him in that too.
I've never seen that movie.
It's awesome, actually. I like it. The ghosts are really neat. It's actually really gory too. And I love Tony Shalhoub. I think he's hilarious. And Shannon Elizabeth's in that. If they announce Courtney Cox for that fucking thing, I'm gonna fucking shit my pants. But I don't think they will because they've already put up the photo ops for the Scream reunion. I think they're kind of done with that reunion, but we'll see. They can always change it. Paul Rubens, so that's pretty cool. They also have a Saw reunion where they got Tobin Bell, Shawnee Smith, and they got I think it's Greg Patterson, if I'm not mistaken.
Does Tobin Bell charge a lot of money?
No, he's like $40-$50. Nothing.
That is a lot of money.
Not for him. I mean,
considering what he's done, it's not.
Yeah. And it's worth.
Here's the thing that bothers me.
He's another one.
Paul Rubens is doing all these conventions, and for me immediately, I'm like Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
And he's there, I think, for a Buffy reunion, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But it seems like most of the stuff they're claiming is that stupid, dumbass, something in the dark thing or whatever that.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, you do. That vampire thing, that what we do in the darkness.
Oh, what we do in the shadows.
Oh my god!
I know he's in that. I don't really watch.
Look, the movie is hilarious.
It is fun. I've met those guys in costume.
The TV show.
I haven't watched the TV
is not funny.
Ugh, there's like my cat right there. It's a fucking worm coming out of its nose. Ugh.
Oh, this movie's Taco Ranch.
It is. So far, it's been pretty. Got a walking corpse earlier.
Well, it's a zombie with a slug in him.
Yeah, it's fucking nasty.
It is. It's disgusting. It's
that's
not
how you want Dr. West to be like, no.
Yeah, it's a no-no.
It's just like fucking slimy bugs. Like, there's his drinking his Jack. That's right, Tom. You figure that crime out.
Now I will say this: there is an interview with him on this disc or the other disc that is amazing.
Yeah,
and it's really long.
Oh yeah,
it's just about his acting career.
Yeah, he's the tits. He's so cool. If you get a chance.
Now, had you met him before?
No, not before Horror Hound. No.
He was cool as that.
It was amazing. Yeah.
We were standing there too.
$30 signer. Even if you don't even really know him, just fucking give him $30.
We're sitting. Oh, he was worth way more than that to me.
Yeah, it's one of the coolest people I've ever met.
I can't believe that Tony was that cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like the best part of the whole thing. Those guys were the shit. And those are like two of my favorite people in horror, period.
Oh, yeah.
But, we have not done fucking Candyman on this podcast.
I know. Well, we haven't, we know a lot of stuff's out, and there's a lot of things that that's like, why hasn't Phantasm done it? Well, it's like, we curate this stuff, and usually the Doctor, especially,
I've got it.
He's pretty good about pairing up bands with things, and that's kind of that's what Phantasm's speciality is that we put together bands with movies that we think suits them the best. So Candyman, we just haven't found that one yet. We might even just do it just old school and just do a straight up review of it. You never know. If that's
well, this one kind of fell in the lap because I've had it for about a month.
Yeah,
I've been wanting to watch it.
I think it's
why not give it to
Gorgasm?
It's a labor of love for me to Gorgasm because it's disgusting and it's Fred Decker and it's cool and it's 80s.
And it's Tom Atkins.
Yeah, it's got Tom in it. So
and he's a fucking badass. And Gorgasm are a bunch of badasses. So gory badasses.
I can't wait for the new record they're working on. Excuse me. They're working on some new material, which is very exciting. So I'm excited to hear that. And then, Anthony's in several bands. He's in, he's in like 2 or 3 different death metal bands.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were great live, and I had a lot of fun, and Cranium was really good. We didn't get to see the other 2 bands because we were running behind that day, but
right.
It timed out pretty good.
Hell yeah. But yeah,
but to some people, this movie, just real quick, to some people, this movie is the best thing Fred Decker ever did.
Right.
Like, not Monster Squad.
I'd be more of a Monster Squad person for sure.
I mean, this is definitely my second favorite thing he did.
Oh, it's great.
But it's one of those things where it's like, I saw this at the theater. I've never liked the whole I've got something living in me. It freaks me the fuck out. Like, it seriously does.
back to the convention thing. There's just some people you meet, and it's just so good, and a lot of ones are just kind of like, yeah, cool, and it's really quick. But the ones that stick out, that surprise you, are things you remember, and I would definitely pitch to meet anybody if I get that kind of experience from. Like Tobin Bell, for instance. He's just a cool motherfucker to meet, and that's his real fucking voice, and it's kind of intimidating to hear him say your name in that voice. Like, he's like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Corey," and he's like, "Corey." I'm like, "God damn." It's fucking cool. And then he's just a sweet dude, and he just kind of talked and talked and talked. There was, whenever I met him, it was back when he had this movie come out about I think the Manson murders or whatever, and he was talking about it, and it was just really neat, Does that say Striper on?
Corey. It's very interesting.
Does he say Striper on there? Look, on the bathroom stall, it says Striper. Straight up says Striper on the bathroom stall. Striper rules. We were just talking about that. Look, right there. Look on the thing. We were just talking about it. It says Striper rules. Is that for my Looney Tunes? That's what I get. He's like fucking with me today. I don't know what I did.
No, we just used to do that. It makes me laugh.
It's just like, I'm in. There's some brain splatterage. He's like, I'm at Tobin Bell, and he was at Corey, and I was like, whoa, and then you were like, That's like the song that comes on when I pull my pants down.
No, like, literally, if Ian's walked in right now, I'd be like...
It's definitely not with this fucking slugs running around. It's like, ugh.
It's me trying to lighten that up, because it's really scary. Oh, my God.
I just love it. It says... The stripe. It says Striper rules.
That's what makes me laugh.
It's like Vincent. It says Striper rules. It's like,
I don't remember it saying. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's awesome. It was cool. We were just talking about how much we like Striper, and
I really didn't remember that.
I'd have the yellow jacket on, my Bumblebee leather jacket, and then it's fucking Striper rules on the bathroom stall here at Night of the Creeps. Pretty badass. Yeah, after the Looney Tunes shit, that's funny. Going back to it's a fucking goddamn slug. It's fucking disgusting. Reminds me of like,
did he kill it? Yeah, he did.
Reminds me of like Slither, and Slither's fucking gross too. It's just like,
look, he did kill it.
He lit that bitch on fire.
Oh shit, that one got him.
I don't remember it. Oh, excuse me. In this movie, if like it infects people like it does a zombie or something, or... Oh, yeah, his friend gets it big time. Well, the worst thing is in the director's cut, it shows it go up his buns hole. which is terrifying. I mean, because that would be the worst way to die, to have one of those things go up your butt. Night of the shits.
Or kissing your pee hole.
Night of the craps. That's fucking nasty.
Any type of infestation thing is just nasty.
So you like the movies, it's another good one.
The
Nest.
Oh,
isn't that like a giant cockroach movie?
Dude, have you never seen that?
No.
Let me just tell you, okay?
Isn't it a cockroach thing?
Yes.
It's
Listen to this.
It's like cockroach
As
people.
a kid, I remember going to see that at the theater with my uncle. So here's the entire movie. These people keep disappearing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the end of the movie, there's a guy walking with this woman, and he just starts going like this, like, hey, look. He's like freaking out.
Yeah.
And then these like roach arms come through his arms, and then they're just peeing out of his mouth. And then he turns into this like nasty like insect thing.
Yeah.
And she fucking blows him up. The movie is nasty. It's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my fucking life. And I don't mean that in like, this is cool.
Yeah.
Like, it was really... it's hard to watch.
Yeah.
It is.
This is just bad.
It is a no-no. It's actually worse than The Fly.
He's got Lucky Strikes, and
But
he
it's,
didn't pour him that
it's,
Jack. He got the bottom shelf shit.
But it's worse than the Fly. Like
Oosh.
it's disgusting.
Let's see. There's not much. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that graffiti part. It says there's another piece of graffiti on the wall supposedly said "Go Monster Squad." So there was a nod to Monster Squad somewhere we missed, but
Really, before it's even, because Monster Squad wasn't out yet.
yeah, it was 87. So I guess it was right after that, but whatever. It says graffiti on the wall of the men's room where JC was trying to escape a number of slugs reads "Go Monster Squad." I guess he was writing it at the time, probably. Yeah, this is Tom Atkins' favorite movie that he did, was this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
More than Halloween 3?
That's what it says, yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
I guess for the character-wise, I don't know. This does seem more like Tom Atkins himself, The other one, he's kind of a piece of shit in Halloween 3. Like, I love him.
Not Dr. Chalice?
I love him and the character, but he's like, he's cheating on his wife with some fucking chick and all this. It's great, like, for like a man, like in a horror movie, but like, I guess like personally, I think he's more of just like a straight up solo badass in this movie versus, he like bunks up with this chick and he's got his kids and they're just like, stop it, it's all. Chalice is my favorite of his, obviously, but I think I can see where for him this is more of like what he likes. Dr. Chalice.
Oh, I thought you said Charles.
No, Dr. Chalice is my favorite.
Dr. Charles
of his.
is my favorite. Like,
Dr. Charles is my favorite. A fair share of the film was shot in an old Woolworth department store that was converted into a makeshift studio. Interesting.
Yeah, they show that in that behind the scenes thing. Like I said, I don't know.
Huh.
That kind of stuff to me is lackluster.
Wow.
I'm like,
According to director Fred Decker, the prominent Striper Rules graffiti visible in the bathroom scene appeared due to makeup artist Kyle Sweet's relationship with future husband Michael Sweet, fucking frontman of Striper. So she put that in there for him. That's amazing. Awesome. The tool shed sequence was filmed after a principal shooting on the movie had wrapped. After a rough cut was shown to a test audience, several people thought the picture needed more action, so this particular sequence is added to the movie. Wow, this is interesting. Greg Nicotero and Howard Berger play zombie extras. That's fucking weird.
did they do the makeup in this?
No.
I'm about to say that's before they were even doing.
Yeah, they were just extras.
Who did the
in
makeup for
film.
this?
Oh, came up earlier. God damn it. Let me see, pull it up real fast. Well, I don't want that cast. I need the crew, motherfucker. Cast and crew. Sorry, I actually have no idea. The special effects. Roger George. Don't know what he did. Doesn't really say. Might not be looking at the right thing. There's makeup department. Oh yeah, he did. Howard Berger.
He did?
Sure did. Makeup effects. And Robert Kurtzman.
I'm about to say, now Nicotero wasn't really in the makeup business yet.
Tim Lawrence was one of the Scoleri brothers. I actually met him at the Ghostbusters Fan Fest thing. He also did special effects. I think he's a special effects actor. He did Howard the Duck, Starman. Did one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, I think. So yeah, Kurtzman and Howard Berger. And Tim Lawrence is notable too. I think that's cool. And then what else we got here for tidbits from the film? The characters of Chris and JC were also featured in an early short film made by writer-director Fred Dekker, so we kept them around. That's pretty cool. Gordon the Cat was named after the film producer, Gordon Carroll. Let's see, in an interview on the Blu-ray, Tom Atkins enthusiastically stated that all of the films he starred in is his personal favorite. In a Horrors Hollow Grounds feature on the Just Desserts documentary, he stated that director Fred Dekker is one of the few that he'd still love to work with. So, and our friend from New York that we met at Horror Hound, he likes working with him too. Can't remember his name to save my life. But
They got rules. He was liking a bunch of stuff on the page the other day.
he does rule. Fred Decker's roommate Shane Black worked on the script the next year. Tom Atkins starred in Lethal Weapon, Black's first produced screenplay.
So there's that connection.
Yeah. Let's see.
And yes, we're talking about Shane Black from Predator. Actor.
Yeah. Has the same "dead guys do not get up and walk away by themselves" line, followed by a shot of a dead guy walking down the street.
Can I tell you a really good Shane Black movie?
As the Monster Squad, also written and directed by Fred Dekker. I didn't even know what that said just now.
Nice Guys with Ryan Gosling and fucking...
That was Shane Black?
that movie is
Wow.
fucking awesome. Have you seen it?
I still haven't watched it.
So good.
I just haven't. That's something you and me need to watch. We were going to see that in theaters, but
It's a good movie.
and you saw it like 100 times. You're like, I'm going to the theater again to see Nice Guys. I was like, Jesus Christ, you've seen it like 4 times.
It's really good.
You're like, yeah, you know.
It's a Whoopi movie for me.
yeah, you're
I'm
like,
watching
yeah, I'm seeing it again. I'm at the theater.
I'll tell you something else. I want to say it on this podcast too. I love Ryan Gosling. I think he's a hell of an actor.
He's great.
He's a
I
hell of
loved
an
him
actor.
in Blade Runner
Are you kidding me?
2049.
He's great in that.
It was fantastic. Yeah. No, he's a really good actor.
But if you like that, he's really good in Nice Guys. Like he's.
I
Russell Crowe is
honestly
really good
forgot
in
about
too.
it.
It's a buddy cop movie. There ain't been a buddy cop movie in a million years.
Yeah,
And they made one.
Not one like that.
No.
That's actually good.
You know, this is totally off subject, but you know another movie, it makes me think of this because it's an alien thing.
Right.
But you know another movie that I think is criminally underrated is The Watch. That movie's funny as shit.
That's the one with the Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn.
Yes.
That movie's hysterical.
It is really good.
I think I have that on DVD. I don't even think I have that. No, I think I have that on Blu-ray.
It's good, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. I saw that in theaters. Believe it or not.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a funny movie.
I really liked that one. It's got a lot of good one-liners in it, and they end up like having that fucking orgy thing. It's hilarious. Oh, it's like zombie fucking axe. This motherfucker just... Yeah, that's raunch, but you can honestly tell that's fucking Kurtzman and Berger shit. Because it's really well done, and it's like super creepy looking. There's a little head explosion. Ugh. There's all... It's the doctor's favorite. Fucking little slugs running around like... Speaking of which, I'm going to do something here. Before I put out the Tubi app, I'm going to put out a list here for anybody that wants to go to Area 51 and get killed, do what you want to do. But I actually made a playlist for you guys.
Oh my god.
So when you guys want to go out, drive out there, wherever you guys are from, maybe you're actually from Las Vegas, and you want to drive out to wherever they're at in Nevada. So I made a playlist, the Area 51 playlist for you guys. And, yeah, you can take it or leave it, do whatever the fuck you want with it. Let me see if I can find it here. So I thought I had a whole thing. Yeah, here it is. Okay. And there's some more titties. Hang on, I gotta do another thing. There's a bunch of it. You got a serious Mr. Skinless right here. On the Scream Factory Blu-ray Night of the Creeps. We're here at the hour mark. Got some good soapy, suddy titties. And then you got a phantasm party here when we're teenagers. We're sliding down the fucking stairs, shooting fucking bullshit. Dr. West painting his nails, doing whatever. This is gonna be a good college party right here. Oh yeah. All right. Anyway, Area 51 playlist. I'll put this on Spotify. You guys can download it and subscribe to it, listen to it. Go get shot by fucking goddamn Air Force, whatever you're gonna do. First one on the list, and this is perfect for everything. Kind of makes this This actually solidifies it as a good old Phantasm playlist. It's Brave New Love by Alien. Fits perfectly. It's the first episode we ever did. The Phantasm was, Brave New Love is the opening song from The Blob from 1988, the remake. And speaking of horror hound, Shawnee Smith, she was in that film, and she played Amanda in Saw. So that's pretty cool, and there's a cameo from Bill Moseley in it. The Blob was directed by Chuck Russell, who produced Hell Night, Dreamscape, Back to School, that came out this year in 1986. He also, of course, co-wrote and directed Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, and that was a year after this film, Night of the Creeps. It was 87. But what I didn't know, Chuck Russell, 6 years after The Blob, and this was 94, he did The Mask with Jim Carrey. I had no idea he did that film. That was pretty awesome. So yeah, that's the first song on there. It's very symbolic to Phantasm itself. It's the first episode we ever did, blah, 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 Chuck Russell. Alien, Brave New Love. It's also just a really kick-ass song, so there you go. There are some obvious ones. Number 2, you gotta have Megadeth Hangar 18. Perfect one to go over there and get yourself shot in the fucking face by Air Force people. Go for it. Number 3, UFO by UFO. It's instrumental, it's good shit. You get fucking stoned on your way up there, you're gonna die anyway, so you might as well fucking light up and fucking get blitzed and listen to UFO and have a good time. Maybe jack off your passenger finger and whatever you're doing, I don't care. Just have a good time. Satellite 15 by Iron Maiden. It's off of Final Frontier. Huge, Alien record, keep the theme going. It's actually a really good song. I just recently kind of went back to Final Frontier because I didn't really listen to it a whole lot. But I think it's actually a really good album. Very overlooked. And same thing with Book of Souls. Book of Souls is actually really good. I think Book of Souls is better than Final Frontier, but Final Frontier has some good shit on it. And Satellite 15 is one of those. So, number 5, Saxon, Watching the Sky. It's a great fucking song. It's one of the best Alien songs ever.
You have a really good playlist going.
Yeah, if you're gonna die and you're gonna go try and steal some spaceships from the Air Force, you might as well get a good old-fashioned Phantasm playlist for you. Have all the best Alien-style hits. Some of these aren't exactly about aliens or spaceships or anything like that, but they're just good songs that are kind of in the realm, Of course, Hangar 18 is probably the biggest one because it is about Area 51, but, most of these just have something to do with it, or they have alien in the name or something stupid. But Saxon, Watching the Sky, actually has to do with UFOs, so it's awesome. Like this one has nothing to do with the actual thing, but it's just the name of it, and I love the band, and it's fucking awesome. Number 6 is Lizzie Borden, Generation Aliens. Kick-ass song, kick-ass album.
What album is that off of?
I think it's Menace to Society, isn't it?
Is it Menace to Society?
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's Menace to Society.
Nice.
What else we got? I have to make sure now. That's going to kill me if I don't figure that out. I'm pretty sure it's Menace to Society because it's not.
Sorry, folks. I had to take some medicine, so I have to eat with it, or I'll get sick.
Yeah, it's Menace to Society. What else? Number 7, it's Jerry Goldsmith, the Alien main title. Gotta have it. You gotta have the original opening titles to Alien, the film. Get yourself ready for that, because there could be some xenomorphs in that motherfucker, and then you're fucked even if you get through there. Somehow you got actual xenomorphs. See ya, buddy. Number 8, Ace Frehley, Space Invader. Probably the best song on that record is the actual self-titled. Love it. Like, Corey, here you go.
What is that?
Space Invader? This is his solo album he put out, Ace Frehley.
That new one?
No, this is older.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. And that's the title track of it. It's good shit. Number 9, Tankard, Alien. It's a good song. They're kind of like here and there with me, but that's probably their best work they did was that split where they did the Alien EP. And it's like Hair of the Dog and then Alien or whatever. Good song. Fits with the criteria here. Number 10, Killer Clowns by the Dickies. Gotta have that too. There could be some killer clown aliens in that motherfucker. You have no idea what they're hiding. So, Got the Killer Clowns theme by the Dickies. Got to have the Phantasm stamp in there, so you got some more horror shit. Number 11, Waters of Space by Deeds of Flesh. When I think aliens, I think death metal. Deeds of Flesh is pretty much top of the list. Number 12, Abominable Putridity, Wormhole Inversion. That's another badass alien song. More about space and getting torn in half, but it's good stuff.
Maybe what?
Yep, that was a Matty Way record. Number 13, speaking of Matty Way, Abduction by Pathology from Legacy of the Ancients. I mean, it's classic, just good shit. And if you really want to get there, I threw this on here. It still kind of fits a little bit, and it has to do with the theme of everything. Number 14, you do Rob Zombie. Well, everybody's fucking in a UFO. So why not? Horror guy. He's actually talking about fucking in a UFO, which a lot of you people are planning on somehow doing there. So go ahead. There's your song for you. You can enjoy
Not
it.
familiar with that.
It's off, I think his last album he did. Or it's Hellbilly Deluxe 2. I don't remember which one.
I don't remember it. Don't listen to him.
So yeah, there's that. That is my list. And you guys can listen to it on your way to dying, Area 51. If you're actually going to be crazy enough to go. There's,
I like your playlist. I think you should have put some hypocrisy on there, though. Because the whole alien thing.
You know what? I didn't even fucking think of that.
I just thought I'd throw that at you. It's
no
a brilliant playlist.
except for hypocrisy. Yeah, I completely didn't even think about that.
You spaced it.
Wow. Well, I came up with this idea and the playlist at work.
The playlist is good.
Which, I was just kind of going back and forth. It's like, fuck, I got to put all these artists on here before I forget. So you got to do something, at least from The Arrival. Roswell 47, there you go.
Done.
Or you can do Eraser, which is my favorite song off The Arrival. Really a lot of shit. I mean, they have, The Arrival's an actual concept album about aliens, so completely overlooked that. Yeah, we'll go with that. All about it. Good stuff.
Maybe when they have a new record, you won't rockstar me.
Yeah, number 15, Roswell 47 by Hypocrisy. And there's more, because a lot of it was more classic stuff.
Looks so different from the Burbs.
A lot of the, death metal stuff, they don't really do a whole lot. Oh, Dick Miller.
It's amazing.
Rest in peace, Dick Miller also. It's really shitty. He's one of the best cameo horror guys in the business. He's a fucking Gremlins.
Burbs is what I think.
Yeah, the Burbs. He was in the Gremlins. He was in everything, man.
Well, he was in everything.
Literally everything. If there's a horror movie, he was probably in it. So, love the guy. It's good stuff. But yeah, Area 51 playlist. Now we'll get into the Tubi stuff. Now, folks, if you have Xfinity, I haven't done enough digging, and I'm not going to. This is for you guys to do. That's a nasty dog. That's actually really fucking creepy. I just imagine Tootie just like, I got slugs. Tubi is an app, as far as I know, is only an Xfinity app. It's like an on-demand, separate little app in Xfinity itself. Because now you can get Netflix and all that shit on there. DVRs, I guess, nowadays.
Right.
So Tubi is, as far as I know, and this is something Dr. West showed me, is an app on Xfinity on demand, and you click on it, and it's got its own streaming movie app, and it's all free. I guess as long as you have Xfinity or something. That's what guys look like when they try to come to a party. They're just like, there's hilarious Brad. So yeah, we watched. He told me he's been dying to get me to watch The Stoned Age for the longest time. It's a great movie. Whoa,
Sorry.
You're right over there.
Yeah.
All right.
I
And
forgot to take my meds, and it's kicking in pretty hard on me.
you're good.
It's for my skin.
I got you.
Sorry.
Yeah, this movie's turning into super raunch, but they're just like, I'm fucking bloody and dead. This is actually really cool, this part right now. It's like the undead, they're not really undead, they're actually just fucking, they're slug zombied, I don't know, it's weird.
That's what they are.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, he was trying to get me to watch Stoned Age for the longest time, and didn't really have a source to watch it, and he calls me up one day and was like, dude, the fucking Stoned Age is on this Tubi app on Xfinity. You got to watch it. So I was like, all right. And I went and popped it up, watched it, loved it. I've seen it 2 or 3 times since. And it actually looks really good on streaming, too. Like, it's got a really good cut of it, whatever they used, or if it's actually restored for the app. I don't know how they did it, but I got to scrolling to see what else was on here, and I could not believe the titles they had on here. They're actually in bed with, like, Shout Factory and Arrow and a few other, like, companies, and they actually, have these streaming on there for them. So these are all these films are the actual restorations that they use on these Blu-rays we use, and they have them fucking streaming on here on Tubi, and it's awesome. So it's like the real prints of them. It's not like just whatever, like DVD cuts of them on TV. It's like the actual restorations, and it's pretty cool. So let's go through. Oh my god! You see him shoot him with a shotgun, he splits, and all those fucking slugs come out. Ugh.
Yeah, it's Taco Rancho.
That is Taco Rancho. That's Gorgasm right there. Just like, that's woof. Sorry, Brad. Don't take it personal. Got the flamethrowers and the shotguns. Here comes Tom Atkins to fucking crash this party. It's amazing. Just gonna go in here and fucking shoot some slug fucks. Alright, so the Tubi app. This is the stuff that's streaming on there currently right now for free if you have Xfinity on demand. And here we go. We got Suspiria. We got Return of the Living Dead 1 and 3. I don't know if they have 2 or some of the other ones on there. I know they have 1 and 3. Those are the only notable ones anyway. Amityville 2 and Amityville 3D. Now, mind you, these are the actual Shout Factory prints of these. They aren't just the regular films. These are the Scream Factory restorations of these films. The ones that are Scream Factory, whatever they are.
I knew it. She's in Weird Science.
Who's she playing Weird Science? I can't.
She's the girl at the fucking makeup counter.
Oh, wow.
That wraps up.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy. Where they're all like smelling the perfume and stuff.
Can I blow your mind too?
That's
she is
insane.
really old.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm actually kind of freaking out. She's like...
She looks older than this. Oh,
she's
that's
like
fucking head
15 years older than me.
Wow. So in this
and
film...
I'm not old.
In this film, she must have been like in her late 30s. Like in this movie. Or in her, at least her late 20s or whatever.
She's like 15 years older than me.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, this movie's starting to get really good. There's Tom Atkins, fucking badass motherfucker. No hesitation. The head split is like so disgusting. That's great though. Look with the cigarette and the aerosol. I fucking love him. Alright. So we're at Amityville 2 and 3D. And what I was saying is whatever
Do you remember what I'm talking about where she's like, you guys have girlfriends?
Yeah, because they were buying perfume. It was both of them they were testing out.
Let's do
they were like
wrap up both these scents.
They were like fucking coughing.
Said, didn't you guys get beat? Yeah.
They were like coughing. They were like, oh god, whatever. And they're like, yeah, we'll just take both of these. Okay, Tubi list. Whatever these are, if they're on Blu-ray already, and whatever restorations they are, that's what prints you're seeing on this app. That's what I was trying to say. Chopping Mall, The Gate, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Dead Time Stories, Exorcist 3, Wishmaster 2, Dark Knight of the Scarecrow, Nightbreed, House 1 and 2, Hellraiser 1 and 2, Highway to Hell. That's the C.J. Graham movie where he's like a hell cop. It's badass.
I've got that on Blu-ray.
Love it. Body Bags, Assault on Precinct 13, the John Carpenter one, not the shitty remake. Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, Hell Night, Slumber Party Massacre 1 and 2, Night of the Demons, Waxwork 1 and 2, the Ginger Dead Man series, Dolls, Mountain of the Cannibal God, Motel Hell, Shivers, Rabid, Bubba Hotep, High Tension, Maniac Cop 2, Puppet Master 2 and 3, Intruder, Return to Horror High, Slaughter High, The Dentist 2, Jack Frost 1 and 2, Prom Night, Dark Ride, The Crazies, the original George A. Romero Crazies.
Really?
That's the Arrow print too, because it's like got the actual Arrow cover on it. It's amazing. 2001 Maniacs, Black Christmas, the 70s one, Killjoy series, Night of the Living, Silent Night, Deadly Night series. They have every single one of those on there. And the funny thing about those are, the first two are the Scream Factory ones. The other ones are such turds that they're hilarious. One of them has Bill Moseley in it. I think it's part 4. That one's worth watching.
Reggie's in one too.
Yeah, he is. I don't know if that's the same one. I think he might be in the
no, he's
third
in the same one. I think.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's 4. Whatever.
It's 4.
There's another one in the series worth watching, and I think it's that one. Witchboard, Monkey Shines, Scream Blackula, Scream, From Beyond, Willard, Gothic, The Barn, Opera, Lord of Illusions, Voices from Beyond.
Some of that stuff you're naming Scorpion stuff.
Yeah, some of it is, yeah. Like an opera. Jack's Back, Scanners 2 and 3, Dead and Breakfast, The Editor, Eaten Alive, Deep Red, Circus of Fear, Thanksgiving, Beyond Reanimator.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's terrible. I didn't know they had 4 of those. They have like a bunch of those fucking films.
Check this out. You got to see this.
All right, we're gonna pause the list for a second. I know I laid a lot on you guys, but this is just how good the two. Oh, it's going full fucking Dead Alive on them. That's awesome.
Pre-Dead Alive.
Yeah, pre-Dead Alive. Yeah, because Dead Alive was like in the 90s. With this fucking carnage. Love it.
You know, after watching this again, I guess it's really not that gross, is it?
I don't know. The head splitting with the fucking slugs coming out of it's pretty disgusting. Yeah, it's not that bad for me, but I mean to see that it's fucking raunchy, definitely. All right, back to this. Count Dracula and His Vampire Bride, Alice, Sweet Alice, which is going to come out on Arrow. I can't wait. Christmas Evil, Black Sunday, Snuff, Humanoids from the Deep, Final Exam, Redeemer, Son of Satan, Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, The Bird with the Crystal...
I love Children Shouldn't Play
It's
with
so
Dead Things.
good.
It's a great movie.
It is good. The Bird with the Crystal Plumage, Neon Maniac, Trailer Park of Terror, Baron of Blood, Demonoid, Don't Go in the
Where are you
House.
getting this list from?
Tubi. I wrote it all down.
You wrote all that down?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Been waiting for this.
I'm
Someone's got
sorry
to do
interrupt
it.
you. It's amazing.
Redneck Zombies, Night of the Bloody Apes, The Living Dead Girl, Don't Look in the Basement, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, House on Haunted Hill, the fucking OG Vincent Price,
Nice.
Carnival of Souls, Hellhole, Hobgoblins, one of the worst movies ever made, but it's still worth watching because how bad it is. That movie is a fucking turd. It's so bad, but I actually want to buy that on Blu-ray just how bad it is. Eaten Alive, Pieces, Pool Party Massacre, all the Elvira's movie Macabre, like it has all of it. It's fucking awesome. Like all of it.
They're on there?
Yes, all the movie Macabres. They're like all on. I can't even count how many there are. There's so many of them. Or it's just that show. It's amazing. Bad Taste, Legacy of Satan, The Slayer,
Jesus Christ.
Ghost House.
Look.
Oh! Those are all little baby slugs. Yeah, they found like the little nest of them. That's fucking nasty. It's like fucking Welcome to Dr. West's Fear Factor. It's fucking gross. And Atkins is about to fucking squish one of those motherfuckers. Yeah, the Slither thing, they must have been a Night of the Creeps fans. That's basically what this is. Or basically what Slither was. But Slither was a lot more gross. As far as the... I don't remember. I think it was Michael Rooker that was in that had that
It was nasty.
part where he gets swollen up with all the fucking thing. Ugh, it's fucking gross. Alright, back to this. Ghost House, Microwave Massacre. That's a fucking steaming pile. Cannibal Girls. I love Herschel Gordon Lewis. One of my all-time favorites. Fucking Wizard of Gore. Love him. Creepazoids. Dark Waters. Demon's Rook. Very underrated if you guys haven't seen it. And it still doesn't have a Blu-ray release. Or a DVD release, I don't think. I think it just came out on digital. It's really hard to find. If you guys usually have only seen it on streaming apps, so definitely check that out if you haven't seen it.
I forgot Tom died in this.
Demented Death Farm Massacre. That just sounded funny, so I put it on the list. Phenomena. That's the one with Jennifer Connelly. It's Lucia Fulci. It's fucking amazing. Forbidden World. Lady Frankenstein. Season of the Witch. The Grim Reaper. Night Train of Terror. Tourist Trap. Evil Ed. The Corpse Grinders. Bloody Orgy of the She-Devils. Necropolis. Madman. Burnt Offerings. Little Shop of Horrors. Color Me Blood Red. The Dead Next Door. Blood Feast. American Guinea Pig Sacrifice. Sorority House Massacre. Cat o' Nine Tails. Chud 1 and 2. Teenage Zombies. And Dementia 13. Those are my notables I wrote down. There's quite a bit.
Jesus, you must have really...
I sat there and I had to stop because there was still going, like the list. I scrolled through that list all fucking day and it just kept going. I had to just keep writing stuff down. And
So you never got to the end of it.
no.
So there's a lot of content on there.
Yeah, and a lot of it, I mean, like I said, the prints of them are the actual, like, Scream Factory and Arrow, Vestron. It's all, like, those restorations. Like, it's not like a DVD rip or something. It's the real things. Like, it's actually the restored prints of the stuff. So it looks really fucking good. So, yeah. And now that we get through this list, this movie's basically over. So, yeah, it's really good. Really good film. We'll save it for the final thoughts. Not quite over yet. And then you got that zombie dog. And he's fucking gross. Now, they've been doing a lot of the Night of the Creeps reunions. There's one coming up, and it's the biggest one they've ever done. It's in Chicago, I believe. And it's coming up pretty soon. Yeah, Jason Lively, who plays JC. Love him. He's great. Let me find where that's going to be real quick. Just while we're still on this movie before we close out here. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of Chicago convention. Flashback weekend. It's in Chicago. And let's see. I'm trying to see when it's August 2nd, so it's coming up very soon. August 2nd through the 4th. And it has Fred Decker, Tom Atkins, Jason Lively, Jill Whitlow, and Steve Marshall. Wow, I did not know that. Those are all costume photo ops. That is fucking awesome.
What do you mean?
They're all going to be in costume for the photo op, for the Night of the Creeps reunion. So, fucking Tom Atkins is going to be like the detective, and then Jason Lively's going to be in the fucking tux, and then the chick's going to be in that dress.
Probably with the flamethrower and shit.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. That's pretty cool. Also there, Lance Henriksen will be there, Ted Raimi, Sam Raimi, Robert Englund, Bruce Campbell, Tony Todd, love him. Melinda Clarke she's Julie from Return of the Living Dead 3, a badass. They're having a huge Women of Nightmare on Elm Street thing going on, so they pretty much have the chicks from every film in there. And Robert Englund's going to be doing a whole big photo op with them, so that's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, Flashback Weekend, check it out. Maybe one day we'll go out there. That'd be cool. But that's a pretty cool treat for people that love this film. I know a lot of people do, so I would prefer the Dr. Chalice photo op, and I would fucking shit my fucking pants. But that's really cool. So yeah, I guess it's time for Tardy Brothers to cue this segment up. And we got the final thoughts here to wrap us up. Yeah, I haven't seen this since the first time I ever saw it. I don't remember when that was, but it's cool. You know, I get why it stood the test of time. It's a very well-loved movie in the horror world and in the, I guess, sci-fi world as well. But it definitely is more of a horror movie now that I've seen it again. It does initially start out as kind of like a thing with aliens, and then it's still got the sci-fi factor with the slugs, but you know, you also have the zombie end of it, so it's kind of cool. It kind of picks in between both of them, and I think it's more of a love letter for Fred Decker and what he likes, and you can kind of tell that he, you know, poured a lot into this, so that's pretty cool. Cast is great. Tom Atkins is great. It's a legendary performance of him. And there's a lot of other things like Detective Landis, you know, like Sergeant Raimi. You know, this is all a huge homage to horror in and of itself from Fred Decker. I think that he obviously put a lot of nods in this film to horror movies and sci-fi also. So this was just a big nerd film for him to make, and I appreciate it. I think it's cool that he did it. You know, this was like I'm a fan kind of movie, and he made it. And, you know, Robert Kurtzman and Howard Berger did a great job of the movie. You know, the effects and stuff. And also played by Robert Keane on Mr. Miner. I bet that's a nod to Steve Miner, who did the Friday 13th. So I think that's cool too. Yeah, film's great. It's got a lot of really good gore. It's got some nice head splits. It's got some flamethrower action. It's got alcoholic Tom Atkins, which is always great to see. And the fucking Duster, he's a badass. The print of this actual thing looks great. So yeah, I love it. I think it's cool. And Doctor, you got
after watching it, I don't like this movie. I just don't. I'm glad that I have it, part of my collection, as a horror collector, but I don't like the film.
You don't like it at all?
No. I think it's terrible. I really do. I think it's a piece of shit. I think it's just a boring movie. And I don't like insect thingies. So
well, yeah, that's probably the.
It's the deal break for me. I don't like it. The print's beautiful. I'm glad I've got it. It's probably going on eBay though, realistically, because it's just not. This is. I'm just. It's
the one thing I'll say about this film. It felt like it started and ended.
I think. No, it's very short. It's a very short
Like,
movie.
it's seriously, like we were talking, we did, obviously we talk a lot, but
I mean,
was watching the film the whole time, and it just,
saying this
it
right
just
now
goes,
on
like,
the podcast. Like,
it goes
this
from front to
movie's
back.
fucking overrated as shit. It's lame.
It is overrated, but I can see why it is. Like, it's cool.
It is nowhere near Monster Squad's to me.
Well, no, when you compare it to that, Monster Squad's arguably one of the greatest.
And honestly,
movies of all
Jason
time.
Lively's a shit actor, and it's just fucking. It's just fucking lame. It's like. When people freaked out about this, it's like there's way better stuff that they've put out. And honestly, this company's made me mad recently, which I won't even go into. But yeah, I'm glad I got it. It's kind of cool, but it's probably. I'm probably gonna work.
I think it's worth having in your collection if you guys are collectors.
If you like the movie, if you don't, it's a waste of fucking money.
Well, sure. But I don't know, like, seeing it for the first time in a long time, I think it's good. Do I think it holds a candle to a lot of other stuff, and should it be... It's not like...
Is it overrated? Oh, yeah.
This is a B movie. It's not... This isn't top shelf essential horror. Like, I went...
It's overrated as hell.
I basically went, like, 19, 20 years without seeing this film
This
again.
release, though, was way overhyped.
Yeah. Well, yeah, people are fucking shitting over it, but they've had this in Europe for a long time, and, like, I think Arrow puts it out in Europe. So, like, they have a print of that out. But, when it came out, it's not something I've ever just stayed into. Like, I saw it one time.
To me, there's just way better stuff out there.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, I think.
But I wasn't completely bored with the film. I thought the effects were really good.
No. Look. As a movie...
But I'm not a slug, like, insect person either, so I don't really... I think slug movies are fucking gross, and combining slugs with zombies...
I think if you'd done the whole zombie thing without the slug thing, I think I would like it more.
Yeah, but I think the head splits are nice, but they kind of do the same thing a lot, where it's like head split, slugs. Like, the first time you see it, it's very effective. I think if they kind of changed it up about how the slugs came out, or maybe even slugs don't come out every fucking time, but it makes sense because they take over the brain and they make them zombies. I get it, but you have like the same head split with the same amount of slugs coming out. It kind of loses its effect.
It's just not a good film. It's a lackluster release. It's overhyped, and he's great, but that is not his best role.
No, Chalice is the best by far.
I mean, I'm
and from The Fog too. I love that role.
I do
amazing.
too. I think he's really cool in that. Both of those are the shit.
Oh yeah.
But obviously Chalice is. But no, I'm just saying for me, like, there's some Taco Rancho stuff in Halloween 3 that's just the bug stuff and the
they
that
have
one
more.
kill
They have,
of
like,
that woman face in the hotel.
When
That's
the
nasty.
Silver Shamrock thing like fucking blows up on her face when she's looking in the mask. She tries to like take it off or whatever. Oh. Yeah, that's some
But my whole thing with it is like to me, watching this again, it's still just like
I think it's
give me any Friday the 13th movie.
Sure.
Fucking,
yeah. I'm judging this just solely based on the movie itself. And
No,
I think it's
a
pretty
nice
cool.
release.
Yeah, I think it's cool as far as a special
If you're a
effects
fan of the
thing.
film.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call myself a fan of this film. But I was entertained. I think it was kind of cool.
I'm glad we did it. I just
I haven't seen this film in like I would guess like 19 years or something. Like, it's been a really long time.
Well, same here. It's been a minute.
And it looks good, and the effects.
And the theatrical version, hell, I don't know if I've watched this since
yeah,
because all that's been available is that director's cut on DVD.
Like I said, the theatrical must have been what I saw. I don't know, whatever they had back in the day. I have no idea.
Well, like I said, I was never. This was never a go-to film for me.
And like I said, slug stuff and even zombie stuff's not really a go-to for me anyway. So this is like just something.
The zombie part of it doesn't bother me. It's the insecty, nasty alien thing that grosses me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because Slither to me is a disgusting movie.
It is disgusting. And I have a Blockbuster DVD of it still. Because I remember it took me so long to watch that movie. Because when it came, my cousin was working for Blockbuster at the time. So I was always like, save me a fucking copy of that. And it's like, it was gone the day that it came out at Blockbuster. And it stayed that way for like 3 months. Like, seriously, I don't know why that movie...
Why is that movie so popular?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know why that...
Guardians thing, I guess, because that dude's popular.
It was before that, though. It was like when Slither came out, that movie came out on home release, you could not get it from Blockbuster. Like, they did not have copies of it. It was always fucking gone. And I went in there, a few times a week.
I mean, is it just me? That movie's disgusting.
It's awful. But this is when I had never seen it. So I really wanted to watch it. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. It was just I saw the movie trailer of it. And so I was like,
Is at the end of it, aren't they all, connected?
Yeah, it's disgusting. And I always wanted to watch that movie, and then finally, months later, they finally got a copy of it in. And I had really, at that point, not even given a shit about it, but I rented it anyway. And it was like, God, I waited all this time for this. This movie's fucking gross. It's it's just exploding fucking gassing people that just are gassed out by fucking bugs. It's so disgusting. So it's whatever. But just for nostalgia purposes, I found when I worked at the pawn shop a Blockbuster DVD case of Slither. So I was like, I gotta buy that. I went through so much shit to get that fucking thing when it was at Blockbuster, and now to actually see it at my job in the Blockbuster shit, I'm gonna get it. So I thought that was pretty cool to have that nostalgia factor and just have something like that in my collection, because it's a very personal thing. But I've never watched it since then. I never will again. I don't own the Scream Factory one. Probably never will. That movie's disgusting.
Can you stop that? I'll go ahead and get that out.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, I think this film, it's fun to watch. I think it's, not something you throw on for a party of a bunch of people and all this stuff. It's not like a fucking ride. It's not like a crazy film. It's just kind of like something. This would be a good film for backgrounding and just kind of chilling, and having.
That's kind of what we did with it.
Yeah,
And it's,
exactly. And it flowed perfectly like that, because once we were kind of done with talking, it was like the movie was fucking over. But it seemed like if you actually watch the film, it just fucking goes. It goes front to back and it's done. There's not really much going on in between it. It's
If you guys want to know the Dr. West thing on it, though, I say don't buy it unless you really like the movie. It is not worth buying.
I know a lot of people are just instantly pull their pants down for this film. I don't get that part of it.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that. My thing is, though, is for me, I got it really cheap, but it was one of those things where it was I'll get it because I'm curious about it or whatever again. But after revisiting it, yeah, it's a double thumbs down from the doc. It just is. I'm just being honest. It is not something that I would recommend buying. I'll have it because I have a lot of stuff, but also I know gullible people that'll pay me a lot of money for it. I don't want to say who they are on the podcast,
Right.
Wheelchair fucker. But and it's so I can get rid of it.
2 thumbs down for the doctor. He's going to get his money back. I say, I thought it was cool, but is it something I'll watch? I probably won't watch it again for another 10 years. But I saved you from buying it. Yeah, you did. I kind of want just to have it, but
well, there's lots of stuff like that, but
there's way more stuff.
Spend your money on Shredder or Terror Train.
There's way more stuff I don't have.
Which you need to get that Terror Train and that they're both limited to 2,000.
There's way more things that I have to have in my collection before this. A lot.
Like Shredder
and Terror Train, and then that Scream Factory is putting out, Big Trouble in China. I already own a copy of that, but I'm going to get the whatever Steelbook and whatever one they put out next. So, also Big Trouble, speaking of, and I didn't get it, and I'm stupid for not getting it because I wanted it just for the cover of it. Walmart had that throwback collection that they started putting out, and it looks like it's like the old.
I've got it.
It's got the old slip, and then it has it looks like the VHS. It's got
First
VHS
Blood like
tape.
that. I've got Highlander like that. I've got Big Trouble like that.
I got Happy Birthday to Me like
I've got that too.
Yeah, and I have one of the other ones. I can't remember which one I have. But they put out Uncle Buck and a whole bunch of shit. It's awesome. And Predator.
Oh no, it's Who's Harry Crumb.
Who's Harry Crumb? That's right. John Candy. Yeah. Yeah, they got a lot of good shit. But
it's
those
a bunch
are
of Mill Creek shit.
Yeah, but those are way out.
Mill Creek put out a Mothra Steelbook really cheap.
Mill Creek's been actually killing it. They put out a lot of good stuff recently.
I got a $10 Mothra Steelbook from those motherfuckers.
I need that.
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
I actually saw at Target they have.
Was it you telling me about the Criterion Godzilla collection?
Yep.
Yeah,
they have 15 films.
That's bought.
And it's all the Showa.
How much is it?
I didn't see the price on it. I'm sure it's expensive as fuck. It's
it's their stuff.
It's their OG shit from the 70s all the way until
it.
Whenever the fuck they stopped doing them, the 90s. Yeah.
Is it already for pre-order?
Yeah, I think so. It comes out in October, so it should already be up. And that's everything. That's fucking goddamn one of my favorite films is the Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, and that's like
That's a great movie.
Mechagodzilla is my shit. That's my favorite thing, and that and Mothra are my two. But Target had one of the NECA figures, and it's from King of the Monsters, the new Godzilla, and it's a Mothra figure. It's fucking awesome, and it comes in a giant box. It got Mothra like fucking Mothra's my fucking shit, dude. Anyway, we'll get into that. We'll do a Godzilla marathon one day. We can do that. But yeah, Night of the Creeps. It's cool. It was good for Gorgasm. It's a gore fest. It's nasty. Gorgasm's nasty. We got the interview coming up with Dr. Vincent West and the guys from Gorgasm once again, and they're on tour when they were in the U.S. and it was great. So yeah, they got a new record coming out. They're working on it.
They're the best.
Catch them in the neck of your
world.
woods.
Thank you guys so much for all the great music, and thank you guys for hanging out with me and
shout
Wheelchair
out.
Fucker, and we had a really good time chilling with you. And it's not up for pre-order.
It isn't yet. I thought it comes out in like October.
I can't find it. Doesn't matter. We'll find it later. Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for checking it out, and thank you guys for doing the interview, and thank you guys for listening. And I'll hand it over to Corby.
Yeah, thank you to all our new fans blowing up our Facebook, and actually, things are starting to get better. Thank you guys for your patience for these episodes too, and still being fans. And thank you to all the crazy motherfuckers in South America and Mexico and fucking France and all these motherfuckers hitting up our page and just giving us a lot of love. We love you guys. So thanks for the support and the continued support, and keep supporting gore and death metal and fucking violence and everything else. So thank you guys so much. Support fucking porn and tits too. From anything nasty and dirty and fucking grimy, just support it and love it. Obviously within the law, not like nasty people. Movies and sleazy movies, porn, whatever. Enjoy it, have fun, and stay fucking gory and horny.
You do? Oh, okay.
Yeah, get that out.
I got it. They would start it right out with that.
I love reload. I love reloads on my face.
Oh my god. That's so bad.
Boy.
Which albums?
Reload.
Matala cheese.
Yeah.
That's funny. It's Dr. Vincent West, the Phantasm Podcast. I'm here with my favorite band, brutal death metal band, best death metal band, Gorgasm. I'm here with Anthony, Damien, and my new friends. Their drummer, Matt. Their
Sasha.
guitarist,
Sasha.
Awesome. Gentlemen, it's a pleasure. Thank you for doing this.
No problem.
Third interview that we ever did on this podcast was Gorgasm. Anthony made that happen back then. Thank you for making this happen again.
Yeah.
And finally get to see you guys in the South, close to me.
Glad you made it up. I
Did?
heard it was a hell of a ride getting here.
Yeah. And almost, because that would have been bad. For my listeners that don't know, I'm on probation, so I probably wasn't supposed to be driving to Alabama today like that, but it's okay.
You guys came from where?
Miami, Florida.
10-hour drive? Damn.
Well, it was 12 with all the fun stuff, but yeah.
Gross.
That's insane.
And I've been up for over a day
See,
because I
when we
worked
were talking
regular
about
last
doing
night.
this, I never even thought, maybe you said that you were from Miami, but I never even, I thought you were from fucking Atlanta. I was like, oh, I didn't know you was from Atlanta. And then he was like, oh, the GPS still says about fucking, we'll be there at 9. I was like, where the fuck are you coming from? He's like, Miami. I was like, holy fuck. And they lost a tire on the way. Real.
It's always something with me. I think I'm cursed when I do the traveling stuff. It happens. It's fun. It's part of the fun. Yeah,
Just blew a tire.
Well, it was more the cop showing up that gave me a stroke, but yeah. Other than that, and the guy's just like, "You need my tire." I basically got shook down like in Vacation, where they have to buy it's got ripped off at 4 ball tires and a toe. That's the whole thing today. I got the Clark Griswold today, but it's fun. I did, straight up. You know what I'm talking about, where they put the ball... Yeah, it's exactly what happened. Just no, I didn't drag the dead dog. That's
I was just going to say that.
And it's appropriate because we Chicago kind of got the Chicago feel there. And then I never got to ask you this, Damien. So let's go way back in time and talk about the conception, just beginning of Gorgasm.
Okay.
How that came about.
Gorgasm came about, I would say, like in the year of like 94, 95. Just kicking the name around, you know. And the name stuck. You know, I thought it was a fucking badass name.
It is.
You know, just took it from there.
And you've, was it, so when you, and then for people that don't know listening out there, you were also the frontman for Broken Hope as well.
Yeah.
Which is also really fucking cool. And you've made them like, to me, it's like, I told Jeremy that when we talked. Took that whole to a whole nother level. But do you, musically, when you do, so two separate things when you're working on those two different projects is completely different. Gorgasm's your baby.
Yeah, definitely.
And then
Definitely.
Broken
I
Hope
feel
is
like
a whole
they're
other.
two different entities, animals,
Definitely.
whatever, you know.
Definitely.
Different styles, different genres. You know.
Definitely.
Try to keep that balance of separation in there. I'm not trying to write Gorgasm shit for Broken Hope or vice versa.
Right. And it gives you two creative outlets, too.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And then, Anthony, let's talk about, because I never got to ask you this, when you came into Gorgasm, how did that happen?
Well, the first time I ever saw Gorgasm live, I was with a band called Human Fillet, which was with Ryan Saylor and Kyle Chrisman. And Kevin Baum was the drummer. And then we had Gorgasm come up and play a show with us in Lafayette. And at that point, they were a three-piece. They had Paul Garcia on bass. And
We
then,
drove down there in a blizzard.
Yeah. It was.
I'll never forget it.
It was winter, and it was
that
icy
show.
as fuck.
Yeah.
And it was, and then Sears was on drums, and I think I was on some kind of
Hallucinogen?
No, because back then, man, like I was totally straight, and I was on like some kind of community corrections thing for something I had done years before, and so like I don't even think I was supposed to be at that show, but I wasn't supposed to be at a bar. I know that, but I had to be home by a certain time, so I could only watch like. Or no way, I think I got like a weekend off or something. I can't remember because we ended up back at Kyle's. But anyway, I saw them guys play, and it was fucking amazing. And we went back to Kyle's afterwards. Yeah, I remember I wasn't doing anything because Paul Garcia was like, "Hey man, you smoke?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" And I was like, "Nothing. That's why I don't smoke, dude." But that was the night Sears fell down the fucking stairs and fucking busted his ass at Kyle's house.
Fucking black and blue for a
month. Oh yeah, but anyway, so I had back in the day, when I was playing with Sarcophagy in the like 96, 97, stuff like that, somebody had got a copy of Stab Wound, and I didn't really remember it because it had been so long, until I seen it again and then heard it again. I was like, oh fuck, I remember this shit, man. This was like this is sick. And they fucking just totally blew everybody away in Lafayette, man. Everybody that made it out that night, and we had a good time with them afterwards. And then that slowly fell away. And then it was like a couple years later. I was out of Human Flayed. I was just kind of taking care of my business, and Damien and Kyle started jamming. Started up a little side project called Sadicist, and. At that point, I don't know exactly what was going on in Gorgasm, but it kind of dissipated. So.
There was no Gorgasm at the time. I mean, it was like pretty much on hiatus, because like I was just like, I just can't find the right lineup. Just the elements aren't there, you know what I mean? So It wasn't even on my mind, I just wanted to start something new, something different, you know what I mean? And me and Kyle got together, more just like bros, just hanging out and drunken jams. That's what it started off, as drunken jams. But it developed into Sadicist, and like the riff stuck, and we ended up playing a show. We did CIM, and everybody long story short, at the end, everybody was like, "Damn, that sounded like fucking Gorgasm," you know. So like, we're just like kicking the idea around of just bringing it back as Gorgasm, and it made total sense.
Sure,
you know, why not? You know, and yeah, I mean, the rest is history. After that,
and then your first album was Orgy of Murder.
Yeah, with Gorgasm, Orgy of Murder.
A masterpiece, may I say?
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
It's an Indonesian favorite.
It's a sought after gem, and apparently it's about $300 CD on eBay.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's kind of mind boggling that it is what it is.
You'll be able to buy it on their store probably soon.
Yeah.
Within a month
For sure.
Oh, I've had that
for $10.
I've got it. I've still got mine with the slip case.
I got that shit too. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, we had to do that because of the actual cover.
It's great.
It's a Tony Cole cover, which is amazing. He did exactly what we wanted on that cover concept. Fucking amazing artist.
We had to do it for Germany mainly.
Yeah. Just for censorship purposes, but came out cool.
Oh, I mean that was when I heard that I was like, oh wow, this is like.
I mean, it was like I said, because partially that album was more so like Sadakist, like we started off. It wasn't a Gorgasm thing, but then like half the album like developed into a Gorgasm.
Yeah,
kind of like
we changed a few things around. We added more back and forth vocals.
Yeah,
to like kind of
fit that
sound. And yeah, I know it's the most different, I think, Gorgasm album.
I think it's, if I have to use the word, more slammier. Yeah. In a sense, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Because kind of like that's what we're going for.
It's one of the faster albums, I think.
It's the fastest album.
But, I mean, it developed into what it is, and I'm proud of it. I think we're all proud of it, And that was like our first time working together, with Tony, and I mean, Ryan. Tony contributed a shitload.
It was the concept. I think was we wanted to be able to have a good time on stage, so we didn't pummel it with lyrics and pummel. So it was just more like let's just jam out,
let it breathe.
And then when we decided to fucking just continue as Gorgasm, it was like, well, we're gonna have to fucking change
I mean, in a sense, we kind of had to up the game a little bit because it had to fit that, gasm feel, whatever, So
it's my go-to record when I'm mad. I think it's really fun to listen to.
Dude, that's the album that got me into you guys.
Yeah.
Really? Big time, dude.
That's
I fucking love that album, dude.
Awesome.
And it took me quite a while to actually even explore. Actually, you got me. We were hanging out.
Bleeding.
Yeah, we were hanging out.
You're like, holy fuck!
I was like, dude, oh fuck. Dun, 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 dun. I was like, whoa, dude.
Sasha, is that your favorite as well?
I was the first album I heard was Bleeding.
Oh, okay.
And there's nothing I had heard up until that point that was like that. And it sunk in right away.
Yeah. That shit, like that.
For many reasons.
Bleeding's still my favorite album.
That's so punishing, bro.
And everybody's got their favorite.
What's your favorite?
Most people.
To be honest, it would have to be. It's a toss up between. I have to say, Masticate is my favorite. It's the most chaotic, crazy one. I think the lyrics in it are just retarded.
They're so crazy.
And then the follow up is Destin. Because that's what we were going for conceptually, like as far as we wanted that chaos back, and we were trying to make another Masticate Part 2. You know what I mean? So, and I think we did it. Not pat ourselves on the back, but we did it. We did on that album. So yeah, to answer that question. But I love each album. There's little gems in each album that I personally love playing, and Orgy's got definitely a fucking more than a handful of songs that I enjoy.
That record
playing live.
That seems the one when I talk to people that ask me like, "Oh, you interviewed them," and that's the one they want to talk about.
Masticate.
That or Orgy. It's one of the. Yeah. It feels like it's interesting. It seems like
Masticate's sick, dude.
Dude, Orgy's so much more approachable. I think is what it is. Because to be totally frank, I heard Nico showed me my guitarist in my other band. He showed me Masticate like fucking way back in the day. I was like, dude, this shit is like insane. And like, you know, like pop it on with him. I was like, dude, that fucking bell, the fucking ride bell. I was like, I can't listen to this, bro. You know what I mean? Like really? For a long time. No way. As a drummer, I just had like these stupid little things, you know, and that really put me off of that for a while. Honestly.
And that could have been like, you know, you being a drummer.
Yeah, just being a douche. You know what I mean?
No, not that sense. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. No, I'm just a douche, you know? Yeah. And so, dude, no, then he sent me fucking Orgy, and I was like, no, this is crazy, dude. Just fucking.
For me, Bleeding was always the big album. They got me into Brutal Death, other than when I got into Suffocation. But through learning the material Masticate, it's hard to deny the aggression. And I think songwriting and the impact of the vocals and the lyrics, and you know, anytime I listen to specific songs about Masticate, I'm really angry. Like
it's probably about one of the most hateful fucking.
It's so fucking.
And I don't mean to interrupt, but like to Sasha's point, as far as like learning the songs and playing them is a whole different level, because then you can like feel the aggression.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
You know what I mean? Like, Bleeding Profusely still to me feels more like a choppy album.
Yeah.
In a sense Sporadic. Of timing changes and whatever, you know.
Right.
The time era, I don't know, we were visualizing things a little bit different. But Masticate's definitely like just straight up across the board chaos, you know.
Yeah, I think a lot of that has to do with the drums. For me, maybe being a drummer again, but like
a douche.
Dude, the drums on Masticate are just like, dude, like so insane. I mean, you never hear anything like that.
No,
like the fucking constant, like not even like halftime blast on the hi-hat or ride or cymbals or nothing, just constant going.
And pretty much like every, you know, killer drummer from bigger bands and other bands in general, they always credit that part about it, the bell, the fucking unrelenting bell, you know, and so whatever, that became a kind of like a Gasm staple, you know, so proud of that shit, you know.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's, you know, the most of the stuff that I thought was interesting as a fan was you kept it right where it's, and I want to really applaud you for this, it never loses its brutality, and it doesn't reach for any type of mainstream grasp, but yet all the songs are accessible, and it's fucking just absolute, like a fucking rampage every time I buy a record.
Well, to answer that question bluntly, is like, we can't be pussies and fucking cater to mainstream. That'll never fucking happen. That's not what gets us off, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, and yeah, we would not, like, be sitting here and, like, we would not be content with that sort of like approach, you know. So, I mean, whatever, you know. It's just, yeah, we want to fucking play.
The art's dead.
We want to play shit that challenges us and like kind of makes people feel a little bit uncomfortable in a certain sense. You know what I mean? Like, totally. I don't know if that makes sense.
It lingers with you. Like you walk away from a performance, and even if you know the music, you want to scare people a little bit just to make them think about it or reference it.
The only downside to it, I think, is like when a lot of like heavier bands, you know, they go into those signature fucking riffs that just like get the fucking crowd moving and shit like that. When Gasm goes into those little riffs, it only lasts about fucking 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's always been a thing. Yeah. That's always been a thing with us that we kind of stuck to. And that's always been a minor complaint from fans, I guess. Like, oh, that slam part should have been fucking twice as long, whatever. But it's like, yeah, maybe. But it's not our style, you know. We want to be in and out, you know, like kind of like a teaser.
Like a kill.
Yeah.
So a lot of times it leaves you playing in front of people that are just staring at you.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking getting into it.
Yeah, you know, sometimes, but
other times they get into it the way we want them to. Where, you know, transitions come out of nowhere and people are, you see them, they're compelled to just fucking do shit, and then you tell them to mosh and they just go crazy like a bunch of fucking chickens with their heads cut off.
Yeah, no, I think one of the coolest things about playing this band's music is that you fucking know right away if anybody in the crowd knows the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like super fucking easy. You know, it's beyond just playing a sample. You know, like the main thing. Like people lose their shit with that, or it's like fucking the riff comes up. It's like, do they fucking do this for like bleeding or whatever? You know what I mean? Like it's really cool. I think, you know, and I think
Or seminal people
dude.
chant.
Yeah, exactly. You're my next to kill, you know, and like fucking. I think with. Kind of disagree, I think, a little bit with what you were saying, Tony, is like this shit is like perfect live music, I think, because it's just so just like relentless the entire fucking time.
It is relentless,
you know?
and comparatively to other, you know, styles or whatever, because we're about, you know, mainly aggressive. Speed, you know. I mean, like it's a lot of grind beats, you know, a lot of blast beats.
Yeah.
Not many breakdowns, you know. We're not a breakdown band, you know. We've never been a breakdown band, and then maybe that's a you know, good thing or a bad thing. But well, you know, thank you for saying that. But like to us, like
it's cliche.
We just do what we do, man. It just comes out that way, and like I said, it has to be aggressive and it has to be a teaser, man. You know, and that part, I think, it kind of like makes people want more, you know.
Yeah,
in a sense.
Yeah, leave them want more. And
yeah, it's like a dick tease, you know. It's like
I know what you're saying, man. Like it. Sometimes you're just like you're staring into a fucking sea of faces that are just like looking at you. Yeah, but I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, I wouldn't change anything. No.
Yeah, we're not a band that's going to compromise to a trend. We're not, you know, we're not trying to follow trends and compromise our vision for the band, you know, and just what comes out naturally, you know.
Well, I think what Gorgasm has always been is just, above all else, just like very much its own thing.
Yeah,
there's not another band that sounds like that.
And
you know,
and to that point, it's like I'm not saying we're, you know, like we have our own style, because we fucking obviously have influences, you know, like all of, you know,
of course,
all the good shit, you know, all the fucking early '90s and, you know, mid 2000s fucking death metal. I mean,
sure,
it's the fucking best, you know, you can't deny that. And that's obviously rubbed off on us, but we try to do, you know, throw little twists in there of our own, you know, and, you know, it comes out the way it comes out, you know. I mean,
I like it because there's a lot of stuff, you know, with you do death metal, what I do, you interview bands or whatever, there's a lot of it, and a lot of ones that we've done that, to me, a lot of these bands, I'm not saying who, but there's a lot of these that I've interviewed, and it's like, I really want to be like, you're going through the motions and you want some money, and like, that's cool, but like creatively, that's why I love this right now, because I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart, I love every fucking thing that you've done. I love what you're doing. I love what you continue to do.
Thank you.
You gentlemen seem amazing. It's fucking awesome. I love that it's like a goddamn cult. I love it.
Well,
I love,
you know what? And to that point, I mean, I've heard that term before. We're like a cult band because, you know, we don't tour excessively. Yeah. You know, we don't. We never have.
I'm glad you finally did. I'm glad you got somewhere close where we did.
No, it is what it is. I mean, we do what we can. You know,
not because we didn't want to.
No, we do what we can, and that's it. You know, but we've been called kind of like a cult band. You know, maybe like overseas and too. You know, like, but it's kind of cool.
You know? No, it's beautiful.
I think
I don't think you could have sculpted it any better. Like,
what really adds, if I may interject, is there's been
that's fun.
There's been a mystique with the band. Dude. And I think obviously with the content and the time between albums and the lack of touring, all that into consideration, I think that adds to the intent of the music, and I think that plays into the listeners, you know, what have you, projection of what the music is. So when they see us live, they're always like, oh, they want to know more about the band, and then the songs are short, the moments are short, and then it leaves them hanging. And I think, you know, the subjective interpretation of the music is what makes it fucking even scarier. And for them to not know anything about the band, like, I know people that even when I met Lesky way back when, buddies of mine I know well, they're just like, what is he like? You know, they're kind of like, I'm like, he's the nicest guy, but they're just like, yeah, but you see those fucking the only thing you see of him is the band photo with the album, and it's a camera looking upwards, and he's a domineering looking motherfucker and all that. But like the mystique of the band, that plays into it, and I think that's important when you're playing this type of music.
Well, it is, and I want to credit you. And I'll say this, and I've said this on my podcast. You listen to any episode where we've gotten into any type of death metal, and I say brutal death metal if you mind me painting that picture, but there are a lot of bands that I grew up listening to. I'm in my 40s. Grew up literally as a thrash fan, found death metal, was like, oh, I don't need this anymore. And then just ran with death metal. That was me. Nothing against, I'm not saying I don't like any thrash stuff, but just, I was like, oh, this is more, I want this. I was like 14, 15 years old.
More of a nerve for you.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I get it.
And a lot of bands I felt like have ran with it, and there's some that are still running that still do great stuff, some maybe not so much, whatever. So it's always fun to discover. And actually, if it wasn't for him, I would have actually never heard Gorgasm. So he was actually playing it for me, and I was just like, wow, this is fucking credit. Yeah, this was great. This was, and we told, and that was it. I was like,
CD store near me in like 2004, I think.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing in that section, I don't even think they had given you guys like an actual
slot.
Yeah.
Someone else didn't like it, and I guess he found it.
He got scared by the lyrics.
But it's great, and I can't think of another band that where it has that type of mystery with it, and it really does, because no one have I ever met their response, oh, they're great,
And also, not to cut you off, but like to that effect, we weren't a very social media based band. We didn't like throw ourselves out there like other bands to a certain extent. Like, I don't know, we didn't really promote ourselves, I guess, properly or enough. Yeah. So there was that mystique and kind of like that underground feeling that always remained, I think, is still there, because I don't think we're still like, pushing like
we
as
play
much.
What we
we play what we want to play. We're not trying to cater and trying to be fucking douchebags,
But as much as a hindrance as it may be, you may consider it plays into the integrity of the music and how the music matters most.
Yeah.
And everything else is just secondary shit.
We're gonna play what we want. If you don't like
we're
it,
gonna get ourselves off.
Don't come and see us play. If you like it, fucking come on out.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a rare thing to me, and I think that's why I latched onto it like I did. It was like where you take a movie. Have you ever seen the movie Maniac?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Which one?
Yeah.
The remake just came out.
Oh right, that. Well, the OG.
Of course, I got that.
Right. That's what I would describe Gorgasm to be. It's like
just unsettling, fucking, just blunt, fucking
gore,
whatever,
and it's just ruthless. And it's crazy. And
I mean that's what we're going for. I mean, we're not trying to be fucking.
I'm actually going for Maniac Cop.
That's good too. That's good too. That's great.
I just had that scene where he hops up on the car and he's like, blast those fucking people right in the face.
That was awesome.
No, Maniac, yeah.
It's Maniac Cop, dude.
It's a long movie.
We went to a theater last year. They showed, they remastered it in 4K, Maniac.
Nice.
And we went and watched it in the theater. This is so funny. I got to tell you this. So we go to this thing in my coach, and we're stoked with it. This is going to be so fucking awesome. The guys that brought it, like, oh, glad you like it. Like they're whatever. They just want their money. Go to the little film festival thing. They showed all these people are walking out that are supposed horror fans. Like, that was just too much. It's like, what are you at, man?
Yeah,
that's a fucking horror movie. Do you don't know what horror movies are anymore? Like, it's like they lost their
I don't think people do.
I really don't either.
Like, us
I think some
old schoolers, whatever. Some of us.
There's been some good ass fucking horror movies that came out.
Dude, me and Tony, man, fucking
years.
Oh, there's great horror movies.
Tony's fucking like, he's a collector.
Yeah,
fucking always searching for obscure fucking.
If you come to my house and you want to listen to a CD, if it's not scratched up, we're lucky. But a DVD, I've got those.
No, that's awesome.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff like that, and it was so funny because we watched Maniac, and those people were like, I was like, how the hell are you offended at a horror convention? God damn, it's like people are offended at everything.
You would think you would be searching for the most over the top fucking
I don't know. And you think
unsettling fucking shit ever. You know.
People do that. That they would have the.
Some people think they're fucking hardcore.
Plus, they make me
that too.
Plus, they make me pull out all the fucking samples, so I have to fucking watch them. I have to watch.
Yeah,
it.
yeah. No, we're always always searching for content and something that fits that vibe of what we're trying to present.
Sure. And the samples,
whether it's like even like a 3-4 second fucking thing. Like we're not about like oversampling shit and
mortician.
Yeah, it's gotta be fucking just
straight
on
to
point.
the point.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think about Starved. That sample's that's in terms of sample, that's like the embodiment of Gorgasm.
That's Chain,
dude. Yeah.
There's a couple Chain. There's like
Talk
three chain samples.
Talk about Chain, because we weren't recording earlier when you were talking about Chain. Because I've never seen it, and it sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's just this movie about this Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yep.
And he's this fucking rapist serial killer who rapes and kills this. He's a taxi driver too, so that's how he picks people up. And then he brings them back to his house and fucking kills them. And one time it's with a little boy, and he keeps him, chains him up, and teaches him, his ways, as much as the kid does not want to be taught these things. So it's a fantastic movie, and I think we used like 3 samples out of it. One of them, Damien's dad wrote a little eerie fucking
just like a piano.
Really?
Yeah, it's the one where where the lady's getting her neck.
It was just like I don't know how to describe it, abstract.
It just
piano piece.
Definitely, that's awesome.
Beginning
and
of
it
the
was
song.
real. It was real unnerving, and it fit so well. I was like, dude, I could fit this over that, and I just pieced it together, and it was sick as fuck. It was some girl gagging on her own blood after she had her neck slit, and Damien's dad playing fucking piano in the background.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. We wanted something unsettling. That's kind of like the vision of this band is like we want to like leave that impression on people is that's unsettling.
And that was the whole vision.
Okay, yeah, I've seen death metal, whatever, all the time. I listen to their shit, but I've seen this and like heard that, and it's kind of like leaves an impression. That's all we're trying to do is just leave some kind of like little impression.
Like towards the end of sets we play, like you'll see that one token dude in the crowd, and they're just kind of looking at you, like all kind of weird. And when they drive away, it kind of sticks with them for a bit. And
at least we hope, right?
Sure.
That's our intent.
And plus, that movie was kind of like it fit with the theme that we already had. We had this theme that we wanted, Destined to Violate. It was like, maybe about this guy, and he's a fucking serial killer. He's got this kid, and this kid's growing up watching this shit, and fucking. Zig did a fucking amazing job. He did.
We conceptually
three
used it for
different
the
fucking
album cover.
Yeah, pictures that he painted for us that we ended up using for the whole entire album, and then it was like when I was looking for clips, I came across this movie, and I was like, this is the exact same thing we're fucking trying to accomplish here. This is the theme, and so we used a few off that movie, and I think we ended up using something off Hobo with a Shotgun.
Okay, that's a good movie.
And then there's maybe something called Bereavement or something. There was
Bereavement.
There was some. There were some.
I think I still have that movie of yours.
I think you do.
Is that a good one?
But it's okay because I bought 2 copies, and I still got a copy.
I've never seen that. Is it pretty good?
Bereavement. It's all right, man.
I don't think it was as good as Chain, but yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. No, yeah, Chain was sick, man. I mean, it was a fucking great movie. It's just one of those movies that I like. Like you run across, and you're like, how do people not know about this movie?
But like we've always done that, We've always like kind of like picked our favorites. Like you take past albums like fucking Eviscera. We used a sample from Exorcist 3, right?
Exorcist 3 is a great movie.
For fucking Eviscera, and it's like a classic. And actually, Sasha.
I watched that.
We just watched that at my place not too long ago.
And there's like 1 or 2 parts where I was like, I don't know if I can handle it. Like,
we got super baked too.
That had everything to do with
You guys got shit from Prophecy and fucking...
I mean, like, you know...
First Prophecy?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You know, we try to, like, utilize shit that we like, you know, that sticks. You know what I mean? That we think kind of conceptually fits the theme of the band and the whole concept and, you know, vibe, whatever, you know.
Exorcist 3, I remember seeing in the theater. Did you see it in the theater? When it was out?
You know what? I don't remember.
Dude, that scene with the shears.
That scene's the
dude, if you're
so
fucked up, that is the most fucked up thing.
No. That was the part where I said, I don't know if I can take this. I said that out loud because it was like she was right behind him.
I knew what was coming, so I was like, wait, do you see this, motherfucker?
I think you looked at me kind of like, hey, motherfuckers.
Oh, it's
scrambling.
That's the... You know, it's cool. There's a Blu-ray they put of it out. Scream Factory did, and it's
got like extra shit.
Well, it's a director's cut of it, and it goes to like stock footage, completely different film.
Wow!
Because the fucking censors butcher, and you should really check it out if you get a chance.
I want to.
Because it's, I'll get you a copy if you got a Blu-ray player. It's actually really cool.
The acting in that movie is amazing.
Oh, it's great.
George C. Scott's so fucking good, dude.
What was weird is we did that for an episode for like, you know, just to do it. My co-host and I watch a horror movie, and then we would, you know, talk about the movie. What was so weird was when we did it, like a day later, Blatty had died. Like, we did that. It was so creepy. Like, because he and I are both, like, love those movies, and, like, we watched it. And then, and another side note, too, is if you're ever in Georgetown, apparently the stairs are a fucking monument. Now, you can go get your goddamn pictures on them and shit and everything else. Like, I've never got to do that.
The whole movie itself was just creepy as fuck from beginning to end. I could, like, watch that movie shit, you know, over and over. It's so good.
It just sucks you in. Like, I don't know how it
does
just,
it. I don't know. It's got a vibe, you know. All the other Exorcists, I thought, like, the first one was great. The second ones, I had moments, you know, like, they were kind of cool. The third one's obviously a classic when we use it. The newer one...
A Dominion?
Whatever it was. I mean, it was cool, but it didn't live up to the other ones, you know.
The TV show is fucking terrible.
There's a lot.
I didn't even know.
There's a lot of movies that I've seen that have been so like I love horror movies and I won't watch them with fucking English overdubs. You know, I'll read through them every time, and I'm just like, damn it! I wish this was in English so we could use samples for these movies.
Because the movies are good, right?
You know.
But no, the first Exorcist, I remember seeing that as a kid. It fucking terrified me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, yeah.
Because my parents were, like, super fucking religious and fucking... So it was like, Jesus Christ.
I seen that when I was, like... Literally, I think I was, like, 8. I just turned 8 years old or something. And I watched it by myself at home. And I'm like, yeah, this is fucking not good. You know? And no bullshit, yeah. Just like
dude,
one of those movies
scared the
that
shit
stuck.
out of me when I was 8? Yeah. I was on a fucking overnight at my friend's birthday party. It was Cujo. That movie scared
fucking
the
awesome,
shit out of me.
Dude.
That's a good movie.
Cujo is the shit, dude.
It's good. It's really good. There, you know, it's funny because when I'm gonna go back and like watch certain stuff, like I don't know, I don't get tired of searching. Like I can watch most of the Friday the 13th over and over again. I fucking love those, and I found a huge fondness for part 2 for some reason. The Potato Sack Jason, I fucking love that shit. I can sit and watch him fucking run around, fucking hacking people all fucking day. You know, but it just depends. I'm more like the slasher stuff. Like, have you ever seen? What's the one we watched recently, Yancy? We watched. I mean, I've seen it a million times. The Prowler. God, movie's so fucking. I highly recommend.
I don't know. I have to check it out.
So it's like early '80s. Tom Savini did the makeup for it. Okay. It's super gory, and it's a dude wearing like this World War II garb shit, and he's just fucking killing fucking people in it.
I might have seen part of it.
Yeah, because he's doing it around like 4th of July, and those people are like at this fucking party, and it's just ruthless. He's like sticking the bayonet up through them, and fucking, it's great. It's great. It's really good. But stuff like that, I love searching for shit like that because those movies to me, like those are the best shit to watch and stuff.
Well, I like.
Anthony, have you seen that before? The Prowler.
The what?
The Prowler.
The Prowler. That sounds familiar, man.
He's wearing the World War I garb, and he's going around just. You know, killing people.
That does sound fucking familiar. I don't own it.
I know. I'm sorry. I was like, kill myself.
I don't own it.
It's great. You love it. It's cool.
I'm sure I'm probably.
You can't kill our drummer, man. We got.
I don't want to kill him. I'm just
20
imitating for him, giving him the.
You like them?
Go.
They don't fucking make movies like that anymore. It's all CGI bullshit or fucking just and then it fucking ruins it.
Man, it's
so
funny.
It's just like
There's a lot of disturbing movies that have been made lately that are fucking badass.
Yeah, there's some segment. Dude, it's just.
And I hate to be jumping on the bandwagon over Serbian film, but I don't give a fuck, dude. That movie is one of my favorite.
Serbian film's crazy.
I've never seen that shit.
Just the way it was put together, the way it was put together, and the concept, and the vision. The fucking cinematography and the whole fucking film is just fucking fantastic.
I mean, somebody had that vision when they made that movie.
It's
so
like
you gotta think about that, Yeah. And when you watch it,
Martyrs,
you can't unwatch it.
I haven't seen that.
Martyrs?
Oh, Martyrs is crazy.
Go watch Martyrs.
Okay.
Disturbing film.
Yeah,
for sure.
Martyrs. No, it's a French one, right?
Yeah, French.
French
So
don't fuck around with the fucking horrors.
Irreversible is French too, and it's fucking crazy.
What was that?
Irreversible.
What was the other one with the fucking where the chick gets fucking eviscerated and her baby fucking cut out on the stairs?
That's pretty brutal.
Oh fuck,
man, I can't remember the name. But yeah, that was another good one.
See, a lot of foreign films are stepping up their games. A lot of the Asian films are more laughable than anything.
Yeah.
But they get into some gore and
But dude,
shit,
they go extreme.
But
You know what I mean?
I think the disturbing, uneasy feeling you get from a movie is better than calling it a classic horror film, because there's a lot of films that aren't really horror films, but they're just fucked up.
They're mind fucks, you know what I mean?
Like Taxidermy or something, you know? Like, if you ever watched that movie, it's fucked.
I heard that was really good. I've never seen
It's
that.
a fucking great movie, but it's not a horror movie. It's just a fucking
weird
movie.
mindfuck, you know?
Where you're at the end of it, you're just like, what the fuck?
Everybody kept trying to get me to watch that movie, The Witch. I hated it.
I haven't seen it. I don't think I've
seen it. Everybody just
I've seen it
about it. I'm just like, I didn't like it either. I thought it was fucking stupid.
It's not a horror movie, but I always return to Jacob's Ladder.
That's a great movie.
That's pretty insane. That's one of the only movies where the fact that they leave you hanging and it makes it open to interpretation makes it more realistic, and because then you have to just depict it yourself. And
it was more,
it's like a hallucination. Like it sucks you into a point where you're like, I've done this with people when I'm watching it with them, and they're just like, they're like they almost look at you like, what's going on right now? And like, I'm almost getting chills thinking about it, because it's like, you kind of forget it's a movie, and then it's kind of like you're twisting your mind a certain way. And
like that movie, when I seen it the first time, I was completely sober, but I felt like I was like tripping. You know,
it's crazy
watching it.
It's a crazy
I was
movie.
that engrossed in it that I was like that. I felt that empathetic, you know, like towards like that dude's fucking what he's going through kind of thing. So it was like, it was a fucking.
That's a really.
It was an awesome movie. Yeah, I mean, like,
you've seen it,
no doubt about it.
Yeah. I actually watched that movie the first time like maybe a month ago.
Yeah, it's
really,
it's
really
like,
good. Yeah,
it's definitely like one of my faves. You know.
That's a great movie. Something I watched that was newer that I didn't think I would like was Hereditary. I really liked that.
I was just about ready to say that movie was fucking sick. That movie was
sick.
fucking that had so much potential, and they totally shit all over the end of it.
That's what I thought.
Like 10
but you liked? I mean, I thought it was kind of cool. Like,
I thought it was creepy as fuck the whole way through it, and I was just so totally amped to see what happened at the end. And it was like
a letdown.
They should just cut it like 10 minutes earlier. Honestly,
no, they should have came up with something else. Because what they came up with was fucking horrible. Yeah,
it was fucking artsy.
They almost made it like Hollywood.
Yeah.
And
no, it was fucking trying to be like artsy, bro.
Yeah, they tried to like fill in all the
He's
blanks.
got some new movie. That same director's about to do something else.
There was like a series of a couple different movies that they came out with, and I can't remember the names of them, but it's like a one-word movie or whatever. Where some guys, some guys in like this, he's chained to a fucking bed and fucking in the middle of the woods somewhere. And I can't remember what the fucking that was better than Hereditary.
Dude, the preview for Hereditary, like the little teaser,
dude, and I love that lady in it. It's a fucking United States of Terror, dude. That's the best series ever, dude. That was a great fucking series, man. It only lasted like three fucking years, but goddamn, dude, like I love that lady, man, and it was so fucking just unnerving all the way through, and then and
I think
ended so fucking poorly.
That was the type of movie where the teaser gave too much away, And when I saw like the preview of it, I was already going like, "Wow, this looks super crazy." And then you kind of already know enough of what's gonna happen.
It was pretty slow. You know,
Yeah,
not a whole lot happened.
But I'm down with slow movies as long as there, you know what I'm saying? As long as it makes you think about shit. And it's like, dude, I had so many different fucking, things going on. It was just like, man, this could go anywhere. And then it goes to where it went. And I was just like, you know what? I only did see it once. I'll give it that. I am not one of those people.
Watch it again. At the end, it got a little bit too David Lynch.
It was
like,
just
it fucking wasn't. It shouldn't have done that. Like,
wrong with too many twists.
No, David Lynch was cool, but just like no, it's like trying to be all like abstract and shit. It's like you weren't that like the whole fucking movie. Why are you doing that right now? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I agree with that.
Like,
it's very
like they were just like, I don't know what we're supposed to do. Let's just do this. And it was like,
it's almost like they didn't have an ending. Yeah. And then, like, while they're filming it, they're trying to figure it out.
I know so many people are going to want to argue this.
That's what I thought.
I'll get hit up on fucking. Oh yeah, I fucking heard your podcast. Fuck you, Hereditary.
My opinion is Hereditary was sick. That movie was fucking dope.
Dude, I get it all the time.
It was up until the end, and then I was just like, "What a fucking letdown."
I actually thought it was gonna be way crazier at the end because leading up to it, it was ramping up.
Oh, it was super insane.
The fire.
I thought it was like over.
I got crucified
like
online by people for not liking It Follows, which I fucking hated.
I liked It Follows.
I did not like it.
I actually liked it.
But I'll tell you why I didn't like it was because everybody kept going, Scott, the guy's the new John Carpenter. It's like, no, he's not.
You know what?
John's not even John anymore, but it's like,
it was a lot,
you know what I mean? It's like,
you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the best movie. It was my favorite movie by far. But it was like a nice concept. Was it done as best as it could have been? Probably not, but it wasn't too bad. I didn't mind it. I thought it was all right.
People were just, at the time when it had came, people were like, about it, and I watched it, and I just didn't get it. I watched it at the theater, I went and watched it. I did the same thing. I'll tell you, just to completely switch gears, I did the same thing with the new Halloween movie, right? That
was garbage.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about that. So everybody was like, let's go watch it. So actually, and Jens and I went and watched the original.
I think I fell asleep during the new one.
They had the original one playing like a week or two before it. This was around like December at like a second run theater, so everything's coming in like after Halloween, which is that movie, and it's so fucking off. The original one's so great. And then we go watch that one. The one thing that I liked about it, the only thing that I really liked about it, the kills and stuff in it are fucking awesome. Like, it's brutal, like when he's killing and stuff. The movie, though, makes no fucking sense, and I don't like how they're like, oh, you're 40-something, you have to forget about part 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like, I like some of those movies.
Yeah, yeah.
And I eat crow from everybody for liking part 3. I fucking love part 3.
Whatever, you growing up at that time.
Do you like part? Does anybody here like part 3 besides me? Like, I love
Season of the Witch.
Fucking love that movie.
I was kind of a letdown at the time though because it wasn't anything.
No, but now if you go watch it now, Tom Atkins running around drunk, it's fucking awesome.
I'll have to watch it again, man.
I fucking love it.
It's one of those movies where you kind of just skip over it now because you're like, it was back when I was like 14 years old or some shit.
But the end of it, you all could totally set the whole.
Where's Michael Myers?
You know where he's freaking out. I love all that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
the concept was
Tony's
cool,
point.
though.
I probably have to like rewatch it now and give it my unbiased.
Y'all should watch it for me. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Y'all should get together and watch.
Like straight up do it.
We'll podcast it.
You should, yeah, man.
I'm watching a movie.
Yeah, man.
Lots of burping and farting.
Hell yeah.
For like
because
40
the fucking,
for like,
I think that movie's great.
The new Halloween though was a complete letdown.
Agreed.
I was just, I wasn't like totally pissed about it. I was just like meh, the whole time. Kind of like when I went to see like Endgame. I was like, why is this fucking 3 hours long? I'm about to fall asleep and meh. Yeah. I think they just threw the ending in there,
They tried too hard.
Even though it's Marvel, we're not talking about horror anymore.
No, it's cool. I love all that shit,
it's like, I thought Infinity War was fucking phenomenal, and what a cliffhanger, and then they just totally fucking just threw some bullshit together, and it was like poor writing, and everybody was like, Endgame's the best, and I was like, have you seen fucking, what's that fucking movie after Split? Glass. Fucking killed Endgame. Dude, Glass, I thought, and I'm not like a huge fucking M. Night fucking fan, but I think he has some fucking creepy, fucked up shit, and I think that Unbreakable, Split, and fucking Glass, fuck Endgame.
Unbreakable is badass.
Fucking Glass was a sick.
I've never seen any of those movies.
Yeah, Unbreakable is fucking sick.
That's my, I'm following them motherfuckers.
Gotcha.
Fuck DC and Marvel. I'm fucking following.
I like the whole concept better.
Dude, Split was sick as fuck. And what's his name? I can't remember his fucking name off the top of my head, but his performance in that shit
was pretty crazy.
Was in both of those movies was fucking phenomenal.
Now he's the same character in that and in Glass, right?
It's Split in Glass.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just have never
He's
seen
got
it.
like
I just
fucking
never-
I don't know, like 28 different personalities. He's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Cool. I'll have to check that out.
Dude, no, you gotta watch them in order.
I will. I'm gonna watch them. I won't mess.
I mean, they don't make sense until they're two separate movies. Unbreakable is separate from Split, but then they come together in Glass. You know,
Gotcha.
Isn't Unbreakable fucking
Like that Bruce Willis?
Bruce
Oh,
Willis.
okay, yeah.
I still love it.
And he's in the third one too, right?
He's in the third one. He goes back in the third one. He's actually in Split at the end, but that's what kind of like ties the two together. But yeah, dude, it was fucking sick as fuck.
That's cool.
Fuck all that CGI fucking goddamn in-game shit.
I'm not a fan of the CGI shit. I don't care how over the top the gore is and all that shit, because it just
nothing's better.
It just looks fucking. It just blatantly fucking fake.
Nothing's better than Brain Dead.
It's got so much fucking blood squirting. It's like, yeah, but it doesn't look good. It just does. It just looks fucking. It just looks plastic.
What do they call it
Everything
here?
just looks fucking fake.
Dead Alive?
You see right through that shit. You know
Dead
what I
Alive
mean?
is the best, dude.
You know how much blood they use for that fucking movie?
It's
dude?
the fucking greatest
like,
movie.
no, they said it was like a record fucking. We're using buckets of that
Nothing's
shit.
better
Like,
than taking
more
a
than
lawnmower
any
to
other
a
movie
fucking,
in history.
party
Like,
full of zombies, dude.
I don't know.
I'll stand by it as one of my favorite movies ever.
Oh, I love it, dude.
And it's just hilarious too. There's nothing better than a funny horror movie that just gets bloody as fuck.
I've got a.
For no reason.
Yeah. No, it's just fucking just to be that way.
I'm gonna look it up here real quick. There's a movie that I watched recently, and it's someone that was involved with. I don't know what year it is, but it's the people involved with Peter Jackson that made Dead Alive, and it's kind of like. And I'm going to tell you the name of it because I watched it recently, and it is fucking ruthless. And I'm pretty sure it's like 90s or early 2000s, but they just put it out on Blu-ray, and I bought it, and I just can't remember the fucking name of it. I'm gonna look it up here real quick. But it is, man, it was really good. Like, it's a really gory fucking movie. Like, there's a lot of. It's in the same vein as that, and it's like a splatter fest, and it's crazy.
Oh, I like that.
Death Warmed Up.
Death Warmed Up.
Highly recommend that.
I'm not sure I've heard of it.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's New Zealand. It's some of the same actors and stuff, and they did. I don't know what year it is.
Oh, nice.
And it's crazy. I watched it the other night. I was like, but it's just a splatter fest. It's the same vibe as Dead Alive.
Write
Just
that shit down.
crazy, just blood peeing out of people and everything. It's great.
Nice.
It'd be like our fucking soundtrack. Man.
Yeah,
We're writing shit.
it's good. Another movie, I like a lot of like Hammer horror stuff, like Peter Cushing and Chris Lee shit. Mm-hmm. And I just watched a movie with Peter Cushing in it that was crazy called Uncanny. This goddamn cat
I don't know if I've
that's in it.
seen it.
Yeah, it's that movie's nuts, man. And it's like it's an oddball thing that he was doing in between like the Hammer horror shit. I fucking love it. It's really good. I like a lot of old shit like that. I can watch Vincent Price shit like all day long.
Have you ever seen Ex-Drummer?
No.
You should check out that movie.
It's
not a horror movie, but it's about this dude who has a band and shit. And one of the guys is like kind of a little bit rich, and he's starting this band and shit. And he gets in with these other guys that are not rich and just kind of fucking like scum of the earth. And there's some violence, and it's a fucking great movie. I think it might be like German or something, but it's a fucking good movie. Ex-Drummer.
I will check that out. It sounds awesome.
Did they beat up the drummer? Is his name Matt? Come on, man.
Dude, you're gonna have to watch it to find out. But it was
It's a 3 count.
You know, it's just one of those films. There's this guy online who reviews fucking fucked up, disturbing movies, and I think he's from the Netherlands.
Okay.
And I can't remember his name, but he's got like fucking episodes and episodes of just, he goes through the whole gamut. The shit that you know, some shit you've never heard of, and like every now and then he'll hit on something I haven't heard of, and I'll fucking have to get it, because like he gives good reviews about it too. I can't remember his fucking name. Let me look it up while you guys are talking.
You know where I end up learning most of this shit, because all my friends, you know a lot about this stuff, you should talk about all this bullshit, like horror stuff, and I do, but every time he and I will watch fucking Joe Bar Briggs, I'm like, I don't know shit. That fucking dude knows everything.
Dude,
He's the coolest motherfucker in the world. Have you been watching the newer ones?
No, I didn't even know he was still doing it.
Yeah, he's got it. It's through Shudder, this app you can get like, dude.
Shudder. That's a fucking badass app, dude.
Dude, it's on there.
Yeah,
he's on there. His shit's on there.
Dude, they have so much good shit that fucking goes through that. Like some guy was, the IT guy at my work was like, dude, yeah, we usually watch through Shudder, and it's like, I was like, what's Shudder? And he was like, oh, it's this fucking app, man.
I thought it was like a channel. Or
it's a channel, basically a channel.
Yeah,
streaming horror.
Like Shudder Vision
it's
or
kind
some
of like,
shit like that, and they always have like good
Netflix
fucking abstract
or whatever,
horror,
but it's Shudder, dude, and it's awesome.
Shit that you don't
and
like
they got
normally
good
see.
shit.
It's cool, and he's on there, which is fucking great. And it's great. He just sits there and gets loaded and watches like these horror movies. But he knows so much about the shit. Like it's crazy.
He's like fucking connoisseur.
Oh man, it's like
macabre or whatever.
He's like the male version of Elvira. Like he's like, but it's like ridiculous, like his shit that he knows on there. But yeah, it's really cool. And we've watched a bunch of cool shit on there. But every time I sit and watch that, I'm like, God damn, man, I can't remember.
This dude right here, you got to check him out. Horrible reviews. He's this dude from like the Netherlands that's fucking reviews movies, and it's like this is it, like most disturbing movies, part 23. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, he has got a fucking dude, and he's hilarious. He's just kind of nonchalant about shit, and just
does he talk?
Okay, one of here's episode 23. May, Scrapbook, A Hole in My Heart, Muzan E, and Trauma. I've seen May. May was fucking weird.
Is it? I haven't seen it. I've heard of that, but I haven't seen it. Have you seen?
And I think I've seen Scrapbook too.
Have you seen a movie called Violent Shit the Movie?
No, but I have seen what is it? Fuck! I just bought it the other day. It's so good. Like Zombie Ass Toilet of the Dead.
Good Lord, I never even heard of that.
It's Japanese, obviously, but it's fucking hilarious. Zombie Ass Toilet of the Dead.
Well, that Violent Shit, it's German and it's crazy. Yeah. Like it's just all over the fucking place, and it's subtitles and stuff. But man, the gore in it's fucking crazy.
There's some German movies I've been trying to get forever, and I can't find a copy that isn't Region 1. It's like I'm about to go buy a goddamn fucking all regions Blu-ray player for fucking $250.
I can save you $550 more to get a PS4, and you can change the reading coding, and I've already done it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh.
And it doesn't hurt the system either.
I don't play video games though.
But I mean, it's a cheap way to have a.
Just gonna watch movies.
I just watch movies on it.
No, I mean that's what my buddies do that watch shit through. But you can actually change the reach code for Blu-rays and everything.
Yeah, it has. I can't remember the name of that movie, dude. I have to get on my eBay list of once.
There's so many things like that out there, movie-wise. Like
Guard Divorce. Have you ever seen that movie?
I've heard of it.
I've been waiting to fucking grab a copy of that. I've never seen it, but it just looks. It sounds so intriguing. It probably is the biggest piece of shit ever, but
I can't remember
We'll find out.
There was one that we had that we. God, what is the name of that movie? God, it is so fucked up, and I can't remember the name of it. Greasy Strangler. Have you seen this?
Greasy
I don't think so.
So let me. So listen. It's not really a horror movie, and it's even.
Yeah.
Well, it's even weird. Like if you pull the trailer up for it, like it's even weirder than that. And it was even weirder who had told us to watch it. Phil and Selmo's who told us to watch it, and it's the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. But it was like we watched it, and then we got him like this beanie and gave him the next time we saw him. He's like, "That's the coolest thing in the world." Like he loves that movie, and it was so fucked up. I don't even know what it's like. It's more like it's not even really like a horror movie. It's more like a John Waters movie with horror elements in it or something. It's fucking crazy, but it's worth watching, Anthony. It's fucked up. You should watch it.
I mean, we're always fucking searching for.
Oh, Greasy Strangler's crazy.
You should write a list of all these
I've
movies.
actually heard of that, but I've never seen it.
It is really, really, really bizarre. That movie is strange, and I liked it pretty well, but it is really fucked up. We liked it, though. It was good. For what it is. I mean, it's... I don't know. And I'm trying to think, what was the other thing that they sent me to watch the other day? Because sometimes some of these companies will send me stuff to like review it, and I'll watch it. They sent me a digital thing of... God, what was the name of that movie? It's gonna drive me crazy.
MILFs versus zombies.
Oh my God. That sounds like a porno.
Sounds awesome.
Hey, we've got a track on that shit. One of these dudes like hit us up to see if we could put one of our tracks from Destined Violates on there. I think it's Visceral Discharge, and it's pretty badass fucking little part.
We got it in the best part of the movie. Too.
Yeah, it was the best.
Is it in the movie?
Yeah.
The most
it was like
climactic fucking part.
Yeah, it was.
What part of the song?
Visceral Discharge.
Is it just the intro, or is it like later?
I can't remember, man. I'll send you guys copies of it because I got a few copies left. But it was for a B movie. It wasn't that bad.
That's awesome. He put you all in it. That's fucking cool as shit.
You know, and the guy was really cool. And the cool thing about it was when he was promoting like one of his movies, I sent him some T-shirts and shit, and like he sent me all these pictures with him like with Rob Schneider and at these film festivals and shit, and he's wearing Gorgasm shit. And the dude from fucking
you can do it.
The dude from Revenge of the Nerds, the fucking jock, and he ended up being what's his name on
Married with
Children. He's with that dude, and he's wearing a Gorgasm shirt. And I'm just like, hell yeah, man!
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, most of that. See, to me,
I'm sorry I forget his name, but like,
oh, now you're talking about.
Just check out MILFs versus Zombies.
That's fucking cool. And it's in the movie. That's fucking cool.
It's just a clip of our song, but
That's
it's
still
during,
cool.
It's during the best part. I'm just saying.
That's fucking cool. I mean, there's a lot of stuff like that. I think the horror stuff. I mean, when you write, I mean, so that's in there, like from your childhood, you have like the horror stuff element with the music as well. So it's
all
like,
of it. I mean, that's all I ever write about is things I've seen. If I had a movie, what I would write about. Just things that make me laugh too. Like it's so far out there, disgusting and vile.
Yeah, I mean,
it just makes you fucking laugh.
We don't we're not like
so
the type of band that try to make it
top.
like all serious and all this shit because it's so like
But not
to
the
Tony's
movie
point, it's so over the top. Some of it.
What?
That it just makes you laugh. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's like it just becomes funny because it's so fucking ridiculous. You know?
Dude, I remember going over coprophiliac lyrics, and you're in the room, and we're all going through it, and you were laughing so hard because of how stupid it is. It's like, even though you were dead, pouring shit into your head, you were fucking, because that lyric repeats, and you're laughing like a little kid. You're just like fucking...
Dude, how about fucking us at, in Vegas, we're at this Thai restaurant, and we were going over to like lyrics, you know, like shit, like lines.
Starved.
Yeah, cunt killer, and fucking...
We were going over that shit so
and these like... a group of chicks are sitting at the table next to us, and we're just like, we're going over these lyrics. And
It's
we're like,
pretty vivid, and horrible shit.
You just had to be there because we're like fucking. Yeah.
We're sitting there going back and forth.
Where are you going?
Down to the car.
Oh, okay.
You won't be able to without a card. It's one of those hotels.
Yeah.
I mean, not to brag or anything, but you need a card to get into the elevator.
726 to use the elevator and to open that up.
Yeah,
but it was cool, like how nonchalant we're going through the lyrics, and we're like, "Oh,
And we
yeah,
were
you'll
just
do
cracking
like
up like
impaled
little
on my
kids.
fist." No, you do this part, and then
It was disgusting, and I just kept thinking these bitches are probably just ready to leave this restaurant.
no, they're probably talking about fucking.
They're that, or they're just.
Oh, you got pesto on your omelet? Oh, that's
Getting
pesto. Yeah.
Thai restaurant?
That's right.
Brunch? You want to go for brunch? Yeah, it's brunch. Yeah, it's eggs. $60.
Was this during the day you're all doing this?
Oh, Jay.
Bye.
Oh yeah, it was during the day before. Because I mean, we had
That's
a
even
couple
better.
new songs that we hadn't played before live, and we were just going over the lyrics to make sure we knew who was doing which part.
Splitting shit up and.
Because in the past, like Lesky and I handled all the lyrics. You know, like our other guitarist didn't do any lyrics, so we knew exactly what parts we were going to do. And then when Sasha joined, we had to kind of like split it up a little bit, and then you know.
Right.
The farther along we got, the more he was doing more parts, and so you know these songs we had never done, so we had to kind of like chop them up and make sure everybody was doing the right parts.
Plus, like the newer songs, there's always that one part where there's a lot of lyrics.
Yeah,
and then it's just finding ways that work live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's the worst when you go through a part and you know there's a lyric there and everybody else knows there's a lyric there.
You're trying to guess who's
to do the lyric.
Well, even jumping back into the swing of it for Strip to the Bone, we're playing it live, and I'm almost like looking at you. I think one show I gave you a nod.
Oh, yeah, you did the second part for me because I was just... Yeah. Like, there's times, man, when I'm just so into the music, it's like, I fucking totally forget that I'm supposed to be singing right now, and it's like, oh, fuck. Yeah, it was Strip to Bone. I totally fucking forgot that whole first line. Rotting in the bathroom.
No, it was later when you're like, fucking hose stuck in the rump, acid is then pumped.
Yeah.
There's like one show where I like gave you a nod for that part.
Dude, sometimes I get into the parts and I just fucking forget. You know?
That happens.
Dude, I'd rather be getting into it and accidentally forget a line than just, you know.
Boring, man.
It sucks to forget a line, dude, but yeah, man. I mean, if that's the only excuse that I have, I'm glad it's that one because, like, I'm just fucking feeling it, dude, and I'm playing and I'm just like, fuck, man, this part's kicking ass. And then it's like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be singing. It goes by so quick, nobody notices. Except me later when somebody videotapes it.
And there it is.
They see us looking at each other.
Yeah.
The Vegas Death Fest, was that pretty cool?
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's always cool.
It was awesome. We had perfect time slot.
Perfect slot.
And we were in the smaller room, which was perfect because we like intimate shows. And it was literally as far as the eye could see. It was just jam-packed of fucking
awesome
diehard Gasm fans. And yeah, we had to cut a couple songs, but aside from that, it went really as we wanted it to.
Yeah, like we couldn't ask for a better slot there.
Well, we specifically asked.
Because
it was the best one. So
usually we play late.
Yeah.
Usually we're like headlining and shit. And we're just like, hey, if we're gonna play Vegas, let's get the better slot and actually be able to hang out with all the
That was the main
friends.
thing, you know. We wanted to hang and just chill and just fucking
not
have to be rushed off the stage. You know, get the fuck off. You're done. Fucking pack up. That shit sucks.
Yeah,
I don't care.
especially
I don't care if you're a headliner or whatever. Nobody wants to be rushed off the fucking stage. You know, especially when you're done playing. You want to hang with the people that are there. You know, at least for a short amount of time.
Sure,
and
of course.
Catch up and you know, I don't know. It's a little impersonal.
Yeah, there was nobody. There was nobody on that stage afterwards, but there was 3 bands on the other stage, so we had time to fucking just chill out. You know, check out some other bands and fucking hang out with some people that, you know, that's the main reason we were there, you know. It's like a lot of these people we only get to see once a year. So.
I mean, we're not to sound weird, but like, I mean, we're fucking fans of the shit we play and the bands that we listen to, you know. So
sure, of course.
It's always a pleasure when you get a chance to.
If you're playing last,
listen to it, you know?
You can't really enjoy anything until you get your set done. Like you're so poised and preparing and mentally making sure you're not forgetting anything and warming up. And
he's saying you can't drink until you're done playing.
Well, that's for me. I do. But that's what's up, you motherfuckers. So.
We try not to get fucked up before we play because that's.
I mean, you know.
Hey, you had played there before, right?
We have, yeah.
And Sarcophagy had played there.
Yeah.
We played Vegas there, but with different at a different venue.
Yeah, it was the country, Las Vegas
Cheyenne.
Country Saloon.
Same fest, just at a different.
Yeah, we did Cheyenne
no.
down the block.
It was not Cheyenne. It was the other one.
This year was a different one, but
the one with the bad sound.
Oh, so this was a different festival.
Yeah.
This was a different venue we played.
Yeah, I thought you guys did LVCS.
They did.
Different venue, same festival.
Country Saloon.
Same festival, different venue.
Gotcha. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that guy's been doing that for
a while. He's been at it for fucking a while, man.
Well, I remember I was actually we were gonna come out there, and then it turned into unless I'm remembering this wrong, because you were like, "We're not playing, Sarcophagy's playing," and I was just like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Am I remembering that wrong, or maybe?
Well, that was 2 years ago. The Sarcophagy ended up playing there.
Would that have been?
It was a great experience too, man.
That was fun. I saw you guys there.
Yeah, I saw it.
You know, I mean, if you like old school death metal,
oh yeah,
there you go. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
And then the rest of the fucking weekend was a blur.
That's how it goes.
Vegas, dude.
Yeah.
As long as
Gotta live up to that Vegas fucking.
it was
name.
almost as blurry as last year when we didn't play at all, and me and Kyle went out there and just.
What happens in Vegas doesn't matter because you forgot.
Yeah.
Last year was great because we didn't have to play. We just fucking Kyle and I just went out there and just fucking hung out and watched bands all fucking weekend.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you this just to go back to Broken Up just for a second, but is it weird touring just standing there doing vocals, or would you rather have a guitar?
Absolutely weird. Not so much anymore because I guess I kind of grown used to it a little bit. Kind of blocked that shit out.
You can kind of tell the first couple shows.
Well, yeah, no doubt about it.
Shows you're just like, "Where's my guitar?"
No doubt about it. Like, I mean, still to this day, when I just fucking doing Broken Hope and just holding a microphone is odd, you know. And so I'm just like pacing the stage because I don't know what else to do. You know, it is what it is. You know, but yeah.
That's because there's different preparation for that.
Yeah, and it's kind of like it's a different animal, and I emphasize on the vocals a little bit different than I would with Gasm, you know?
Sure.
So,
well, like we said, two different.
Yeah, you know, I mean, yeah.
I was curious
to plug your bands.
Yeah, please.
Iniquitous Deeds. Check them out. They're super sick.
Yeah, which will be the fucking sickest fucking shit ever.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm pumped on that shit, dude.
Talk a quick moment about Iniquitous.
Yeah, Iniquitous. We're on Iniquitous Deeds from New Santa Elite. We did, if anybody knows about us, it's probably from that tour we did with Defeated Sanity in 2015.
Hell yeah.
We played. You hooked us up. That was cool. With the other Scottish Iniquitous band, Iniquitous Savagery. The fucking
Iniquitous Squared tour.
Yeah, dude.
Iniquitous D's.
Yeah, we've always wanted to do a split called Savage D's of Iniquity, but it's never happened. But
they
yeah,
were sick too.
They're fucking awesome, dude. I love those guys, man. And yeah, we got new shit coming. Hopefully 2020. Who knows?
Nice
album, do some touring and shit.
Awesome.
So pretty cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What was
I did a band called Vacuous. I just wrote it all. And had Lily Gruber, Kevin Talley, and Sam Santiago do drums.
Awesome.
And that's about it. It was more just like getting shit done because, like a typical person, I couldn't find drummers for a decade. So you just hire them and just try to get some ideas.
Just plug all the other bands you played in, though.
I played in Abuse. That was when I met Lesky and Gasm and NRW. We were supposed to play there. But we didn't have a drummer, so we just showed up like a bunch of fucking weird-ass Canadian folk. and we said, hey, sorry, we can't play. And they're like, well, cool, you know, let's get fucked up. And then,
buddy. That's cool.
Yeah, buddy. And that's probably how I made the connection with Lila for recording, because knowing him back then. And we just played Vegas one time with, I think we co-headlined before Severed Savior. And I think Discord's played.
You played with Jesse.
Yeah, I did Incinerate for a tour. I even forgot about that.
That's how we met.
And I knew.
Dude,
not Matt.
I just saw them not too long ago, and they were so sick.
Yeah,
I saw some videos.
So Incinerate. Matt and I did a tour
two years ago.
We played a Canadian show, a couple shows, Puke Fest.
That was sick.
And
Puke Fest was fucking
And then we did.
Luke, you know.
Then we did Chicago to.
We
did Bay Area Fest to Chicago.
Yeah.
And beyond that, I mean, we didn't really commit long term. It was more just to keep, touring and networking.
Well, Jesse hit me up about... So he hit me up and was like, you want to do some summer touring? I was like, yeah, for sure. Let's check it out. And then we ended up with his Canadian shows.
Yeah.
Did the summer tour, and then that was kind of it.
Yeah.
And then the Putridity guys hit me up. Actually, about everyone and their mother, except the Putridity guys, hit me up about doing that fucking tour. And then Chicho reached out to me, and I did that. And that was immediately two dates with the Incinerate tour, and then like 3 weeks after, maybe 2.5 weeks after with Putridity.
I only joined under the premise of just being able to play. I just want to play live. I think that's the most important aspect of doing this type of music is the intensity.
Yeah. Dude,
and I just wanted to do another. I didn't want another summer to go by where I wasn't playing.
Yeah,
and that's pretty much all it was.
It was fun.
And I never thought I'd be in Gorgasm. So
well, that's
a complete thing in itself.
Totally, dude. And that's how, like, for me, like, that's how this shit all kind of came through. Was like, because I'd known you since like 2012,
Yeah.
Vegas like hell days.
Yeah, we weren't too acquainted. We knew each other.
I saw you like 3 Vegases in a row, and I was like, "Oh, you're the guy that was wearing the fucking Gateways to Annihilation shirt." Like, fuck yeah, dude. And that was for like 3 years, and then we played Incinerate, and I saw you with Vacuous.
Yeah,
in San Jose, just because I like knew who you were and shit like that. And then we played Incinerate and all that, and then
I hung out at his place. And I didn't tell anybody up until that point, but I told him about the prospect with Gorgasm. And I told him, I'm still learning the tracks and all that. And we just pretty much hung out and shoot the shit. And we pretty much have a good understanding of what we want to do. And we just want to perform. And time went by to the point that we were looking for a drummer. And I vouched for Matt.
That was crazy.
Over everyone.
Awesome.
Yeah. Just because we both had, obviously that backstory. But I just knew, as far as the masticate intensity live, I knew he could do that.
Yeah. Anybody who can jump on and fucking just fill in for Putridity, I think could probably handle
almost anything.
Dude, honestly, man, the masticate shit is like a different fucking beast. It really is. And without getting like too much into like drummer bullshit, it's just like tempos. You don't think about tempos. I didn't really think about it as much as I should have before being like, oh, I do that. You know what I mean? Like, I sat down, learned Dead Fuck, learned a couple songs where I was like, I can do this. And I was like, thinking about like, 7.5 weeks of fucking 45-minute sets or whatever, This shit gets like real brutal real quick, and hey, dude, it's made me a lot better of a musician, just from doing this, and I mean, it's fixed a lot of problems that I've had with my playing for like years, just being confronted with the brutality of this shit.
Side note, up until this point, you've always played the click tracks before Gorgasm, and then in order to make it organic.
Actually, not true. I started playing the click tracks because the year I met you in Vegas, I bombed super fucking hard with Iniquitous, and they made me play more click tracks after that.
Since y'all plugging your shit, check out a Horrific Demise on Comatose coming out this year.
Yeah.
I do vocals.
Cool.
Sick.
With who? Yeah,
with
all-star cast.
Kyle Chrisman on drums, Tony Tipton on guitar, amazing fucking guitarist, who's now Sarcophagy's new guitarist.
Regurgitation's coming back too. So
yeah, Matt Bishop plays guitar, and then Phil Good on fucking bass.
Oh, nice. Phil, Mr. Playing 15
all I had to do
bands.
is show up and fucking bring a mic.
Lazy bastard.
I know.
Yeah.
Lazy. I don't care. I'm getting fat and old. I don't care. I'm just going to be a singer from now on. We're looking for a new bass player for Sarcophagy, by the way.
No, we're not.
And then to switch to you, is you and Jeremy kicking tires on anything?
You know what? Currently, not so much. To be honest, like I know Jeremy's been busy with his books.
Sure.
And that's been pretty much occupying a lot of his time. Although I'm sure he's writing riffs and putting pieces and stuff together slowly.
I can't wait. The last record was like it's fucking. When he told me, because I didn't know it was about the thing till he's like, it's about the thing, and I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, we conceptualized a couple of titles on that album together.
The cover art for that is fucking ridiculous too. Like I remember when I bought that damn thing. I don't usually buy vinyl. I was like, I'm going to buy the fucking vinyl of this too. It's
like I was telling you earlier, like going from like Omen of Disease when I joined the band. That was I don't know. I felt a lot of pressure in that band because I was stepping into huge shoes.
Sure, of course.
Which I don't feel like I'm there yet, you know what I mean? Just brutally
you
honest.
I love it.
I'm just trying to like.
I love it.
Well, to that point, like when I joined the band, I was like, "Fuck, man, Joel Fychek, dude. Nobody sounds like that guy." You know what I mean? Like, and I I gotta like try to like do it justice.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I did the best I could, but the last album I felt like more. In tune with, and I felt more comfortable, and just shit just flowed better, and I got to contribute more to the album.
A guy tonight at the show literally walks up and is like, "Is that fucking Broken Hope's vocals?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is his band." Mm-hmm. Yeah, so people know. Man, I'm telling you, it blew me the fuck away.
I'm humbled.
I put home in disease, and I was just like, oh well, that's
Well, I
right at
see
home.
you guys with this side. You sound fucking sick.
Well, thank you, but just me. I still feel like the last album was. I'm more proud of it. You know what I mean? Like
no, it's cool.
I'm just being brutally honest.
Oh yeah, man.
I felt like I was able to step it up in a more comfortable way, in my own way. You know what I mean? Not trying to just mimic.
Sure.
What Joe did.
Oh, yeah.
Which I can't fucking do. You know what I mean? I can openly say I can't. I don't be a Joe.
I don't think anybody wants you.
Nobody can.
Well, nobody wants. They just want you to do your.
The guy was fucking king.
See, it was for me to tell you as a fan, it was the perfect marriage. It's like, oh, yeah. Like it's a nice. Fun thing to see you moonlight in that. I think it's fucking awesome, and it fits. Honestly,
I'm having fun with it, and I'm just rolling with it. That's all I can do.
And he cracks me up, dude. Like, I don't know him like personally, but I'll like see pictures. It's like him at some party with like Kirk Hammett. He's all like, I'm like, what the hell? This dude knows everybody. Yeah. He knows fucking everybody. It's like, goddamn. And the horror stuff, man. Like I said, we went on a fight. I'll have to send you the interview I did with it. It's funny because like it's like a serious interview, and we're doing like track by track, and we're talking about the record. The last record, and then all of a sudden it's just And she's like, "What the hell are y'all doing?" Like we went into fucking.
When you go into the
this was great because he loves John Carpenter, so we just went on a whole fucking.
Yeah, thing. I mean he knows his shit. He's got the history.
Oh, dude, we were
like, there's so much shit, and I can't remember. I can't believe how he retains all this shit. It's amazing, Like,
well, it was funny because I would
remember this shit,
I'm kind of bad about that, but that's what happened. He and I just went into a whole other thing, and then he was telling me because I was really scared to meet John because John was doing that touring, where he would play with his sons and stuff. Sure. And I actually ended up becoming friends with his son Cody and stuff, and he was like, "Oh, you should come down to the show or whatever." It's just like, and I feel so fucking bad about this because I'd be like, "You think I could talk to your dad?" And then we had, what was cool is we ended up having, because of him, we had Adrienne Barbeau on, which was awesome, which is his mom. And this is a funny story. I'll share this with you guys. I thought this was so cool because they were married, when he was still putting out really good shit.
Sure.
So we're talking to her. I was like, can you, I'll never probably get to meet him, and I'm scared to meet him because I even told Jeremy that I was like, I don't know if I want to meet him. He's like, yeah, he's kind of a dick. You don't want to fucking run up on him. And I ran up on him with things shit. And he was like, Yeah. So I asked Adrienne, I was like, so when you're married to him, can you tell me something funny for people that listen? And she's just like, yeah, I'm going to tell you a really funny story. So he used to get drunk. This is in around the Fog, Escape from New York, so early 80s. He would get drunk and watch the Jerry Lee Lewis telethon. John Carpenter, my favorite fucking director in the world. This is fucking stripped him down to a bone she did on this interview. She hears him yelping at 3 or 4 in the morning. He's got his hair wrapped in a wet towel. And he's hiding under a table, and there's a bat in there. He's like, "Get it out! Get the fucking bat out of here! Get it out!" So she's got a broom, and I'm just imagining this guy that I'm scared to meet and talk to that I've liked all his movies, most of his movies, and it's just fucking hilarious. So she brought it down to a human level for me. Sure. But I've never got to tell him that story. So you ever get to tell him that? I thought that was fucking hilarious. But it's funny she told us that. But yeah, I guess it's good to have different outlets. You guys have your different bands that you play in, and then you have the whole body of work with that, and then you have what you come to, and you come to GORGASM. You guys creatively do that.
Sure.
And then hopefully you guys, with this lineup, you put a record out. It'd be fucking awesome when it comes time.
Yeah. Fucking hope they put a record out, too.
Yeah.
Come to my town so I can watch them play.
No, I mean, we're on that same page. We're all hungry. We want to fucking play the music for the people, and to do as much as we can.
It's the best. It's so great. It was so awesome fun to get to see you guys play too. So it was awesome.
We're just having fun. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's great. It's the best stuff ever.
With some kick-ass bands that we've been touring with.
Yeah, I mean,
Alaka.
Yeah.
Cognitive
and Cranium.
Cranium.
Sick. Yeah.
It's cool because they're all diverse bands. And
a little bit of different
styles, and we're cool with that. I mean,
man, honestly, going to this tour, I wasn't sure how it was gonna go.
Yeah, me too.
I've never done all the touring I've ever done has been pretty much straight up brutal death packages. And I've never done it like this. It's been good. Yeah, it's been fucking solid show after show.
Yeah, it's been a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, some of our fans check out something different. Some of their fans check out us.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. And they're cool guys.
Yeah. There shouldn't be separation in metal like there is. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, whether you like a certain type or not, you shouldn't segregate yourself from it, or just be like, fuck those assholes because they're gay.
Man, fuck them.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for real. Like I remember at some point
Because there's
like
always
drawing a line
something
in the
good.
sand, and
There's
it's so
always-
unnecessary. You know,
Yeah,
fucking
that's
stupid.
retarded. There's always something good that I can find in any genre.
I'm the same way. To your point, it's as long as it strikes a nerve.
Doesn't mean I always
you know?
like it, but there's always something I can
Dude,
find that I can appreciate.
I don't remember
Yeah,
where I was.
you got it right.
I was sitting there watching some band that, you know, admittedly, I looked at the bill and I was like, it's some fucking gay ass deathcore band, whatever, you know, not interested. Just fucking sitting there, arms crossed, you know, fucking doing that shit like a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
I was like, man, what the fuck? Like, I'm not even playing the show. I'm not on tour. Like, these folks, like, they're, like, doing their fucking thing. They're traveling across the U.S., like, living their fucking dream, just like I've been doing for years, you know, with, like, fucking, you know, my band and other bands. Like
Sure.
that. And I'm sitting here scoffing at them like a fucking asshole. You know, it's like,
Right on.
Yeah, it's like, who are you? You know?
yeah,
what
who
I
the
mean?
fuck am I? That's exactly what I thought. And so ever since then,
And
it's like,
I
time
think
of
that's
day, you know?
and I think that's the.
That was his first day in Gorgasm.
I mean,
But I think that's like a perfect attitude, and that's like what's missing in the scene, in a you know, in a sense.
Yeah. No reason
Because there's too many fucking elitists, even though they don't admit it. You know.
Yeah.
And it kind of ruins the vibe, you know.
We're all the same in the end. We're trying to put out stuff that we would want to listen to or put on the show that we would want to see.
All these bands
and they're
want
doing their
people
best,
to get off
so-
to their music in the end. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And how you come across to do that is a big thing, you know. If you come across like a fucking douchebag, then
Sure.
that's what you'll remember.
And people
You know
see
what I mean?
through
Like,
people see through masks and things you can put on. I mean, if you're just trying to do your best and,
You just gotta be
and
fucking-
treat people well, then that goes a lot further.
you just got to be
So,
real, man. You know, you can't be a fucking fake fucking cunt.
Don't be a fucking asshole. It's not that hard to be cool.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly,
Like, Jesus
exactly.
Christ, you know.
If you think you're cool, you're not.
Yeah.
There's a lot of the.
And it's the underground. There's no room
And it's-
for rock
yeah,
stars
it's-
in the
yeah.
underground.
Yeah.
That's the bottom
That's true.
line.
I hate that shit.
You see a lot of that, I guess, going through the years with it. It's, I know I do as a fan. Like, there's a lot of stuff that it doesn't take much to sway me off of something. I'm just like, because it's different for you guys. You know, for me, like I've went and done interviews with people that I really have liked, and they've been complete shitbags, like real bad.
That must be really hard to take.
And you know what,
Dude, it's
though?
hard. It's hard.
You know
Well,
what, though,
when I
man?
first started doing it, now it's like I could interview anybody. I think.
You know what
but-
though? It's like maybe that was just their bad day.
That's
too.
true.
Yeah, you never
And
know.
you got the
That's
fucking
true.
brunt of it. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
I did. If it's been,
So you have to give them that a little
Yeah.
bit. Like maybe they're not bad people at all.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
And they just had a bad day.
They're
that
reacting to
you,
the
you
given
can always
circumstances.
look
when I
at
got the
it. You
video
always got to look at
today-
it from two sides, you know.
I fucking I got kind of pissy about not being able to bring my fucking knife into the fucking venue.
I felt like ass all day.
And I was
You know
just
what I mean?
like-
yeah.
I was like, now I gotta walk all the way back up these goddamn stairs, down this fucking ramp to the fucking car, just to fucking put my stupid knife away. It's like, I'm not here to stab anybody with it. If I need to cut a length of rope or fucking some tape or some bullshit with it, it's like, that's what I'm using it for. I'm playing. I'm not here to fucking kill somebody.
Well, see, I had to learn that. I had to learn that people are going to have bad days.
I went back to that lady and I was like, I apologize. I was kind of being
Oh,
a
is that what
dick.
that was about?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was like, I'm so sorry that I was kind of an asshole. Like I was just in a bad mood and I shouldn't have fucking like gave you any attitude. It wasn't that bad. I was not like I was a complete dick. But I was just like, you know, like, hey, like go back and apologize to this girl.
Oh, she's doing her job.
Yeah, she's doing her job.
Yeah,
and you just kind of got pissy, like, fucking give me the keys
but you
to
know
the
what?
van, blah.
You just really don't like
to that
stairs.
point, hey man, at least to that point, you recognized that and you fucking acknowledged it and you did something about it.
Yeah.
You followed through with it.
That's integrity.
You know what I mean?
So even if you make a
So
mishap,
most people
you're-
don't fucking do that, and you know that's the difference.
Well, those people should do that.
Well, a lot
Exactly.
of people, the moment you have to apologize, you admit that you're wrong. and then you're out of a position of power. So people with egos, that's why they don't apologize.
And it's so crazy to think about that, but it's like, yeah, that's so true.
Well, you know, it's funny when I started doing it. Like, it literally was like
feet stink.
Take a yes, homeboy.
It was like
That's probably the guy who hasn't showered in 4 days.
it was like a real adjustment thing for me, because it's like when you go into it, when you first started doing it, especially when we started getting help from like the label, because I didn't realize sometimes the label will make the bands talk to me and stuff, which sucks, because then I don't know that, and I go into it and they're like, I don't want to fucking deal with your bullshit, you know, because I'm not trying to come across that way. And I've had people, man, I could tell you stories like it. Like bad ones, and ones that really actually made me feel like shit. Like they were
like about Matt's feet.
So we're gonna break all
that story to the list.
So we're gonna break it down for you. Our drummer doesn't shower anywhere near as much as everyone else.
He's a black metal drummer.
Well, he looks like Jesus.
Yeah,
and he has the
like
hygiene of Jesus. But hey, all is forgiven.
Put him up for tonight.
yeah, exactly.
In the name of the Lord.
You guys just fucking bunch of babies.
Oh, I gotta shower. Oh, I gotta have breakfast.
Like, hey, we're in a death metal band. We don't shower.
I think the common person showers once a day. And when you're touring, you can't do that, so every second day...
I think there's a stink that comes off people that eat McDonald's daily that is different than everybody else.
We are looking into endorsement by PBR, please, and Winston Cigarettes for Matt Kilner.
Yeah, and McDonald's for Matt.
Beyond
McDonald's is cool. I'm realistic, bro. Oh, it's so gross. No, it's a goddamn cheeseburger. It's $1. Whatever. It's not great, but get real.
It's horrible.
McDonald's
is
is
nothing to write home about, but dude, fuck, you're in a pinch.
It's called eating on the cheap.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not frivolous.
It's called malnutrition.
Frivolous spender.
I know one thing: you get older, you can't do the dollar.
$44 on some shitty pizzas.
It fucks me up.
I don't
You do the dollar menu, and then you like spend fucking $20 trying to fucking fix yourself.
Exactly. That's what happens.
Well, maybe not now.
What did we get yesterday? He got a sandwich and he got 2 6-piece nuggets.
Yeah.
That was
I got a double bacon
That's the most I've
cheeseburger.
seen you eat.
I was so hungry,
order.
bro. Oh my god, dude. And this morning just fucking woke, not this morning, at what, 1:32 in the afternoon, fucking woke up, I was like, ugh, so fucking hungry. And
Yeah. I mean,
ate
it's
that shawarma shit.
that's what happens on tour, man. You don't
I was thinking
eat
about it,
right.
dude.
And,
I fucking slept
try
like
to, but
an hour. It was like fucking 7 o'clock. I was looking at the time tonight at the venue. I was like, Jesus Christ, it feels like it's like 2. Like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. What the fuck's going on? You know?
I've had a breakthrough with bananas and apples this tour. I'm not even joking.
We all enjoy
the
watching
other way
him
around.
eat bananas.
I especially enjoy listening to him eat bananas.
I'm just like, nom. Sorry, nom. And today I didn't have bananas, and I noticed on stage. Mm-hmm. That is true.
Dude, yeah, I didn't have one yesterday. What are they? I kind of felt like balls.
Yeah, so, on tour, bananas.
Yeah,
big
you need
deal.
your potassium.
You obtain the water properly.
He sucks
and
that
there's
potassium down real nice.
I take my time and chew thoroughly. Unlike you fucking horking things down like a fucking duck.
Dude, I got...
You don't chew worth the shit. You're just like... just fucking, like, by the whole, like, fucking...
Did you look at me and think that anything else was going to happen other than me scarfing food down? Look at me.
Oh, don't.
What made you think that I was going to savor every bite?
Dude, that Subway we
I'm just
had,
pummeling
that
food down my
I
throat.
ate half my sub. You
like
ate the
a fucking
whole
rabid dog.
thing.
I don't give a fuck. I was
you
hungry.
don't know when the next breath is coming. Fucking scarf it down.
I don't give a fuck.
You cupped the fucking sub really well.
Dude, you gotta cup the fucking rice.
The fucking shawarma was the shit.
That was so
We had
awesome.
shawarma today.
Yeah, let's
and
plug the
we all-
shawarma place
We all
in Atlanta.
died. We overate, and we're like, we gotta walk slow.
1.5 stars.
You said, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Shawarma is a type of wrap, and I think it's more affiliated with like Syria.
Like in
Like
Europe, it would
Mid-Eastern?
be like a
Okay.
kebab.
Different places are like kebabs or gyro or gyro. I think shawarmas are more Mid-Eastern.
Yeah, it's in the Middle Eastern.
And so you'll have things like tabbouleh, which is
It's
like
basically
parsley and
lamb.
shit.
It's falafel.
Okay.
Heavy marinated meat that's slow cooked, and then you put it in a fucking wrap.
Fucking
And then
good
we walk
stuff.
really slow after because they give us huge portions.
Cool.
You know where they
Falafel,
take like
falafel.
fucking animal carcass and stick it on a stick and it spins around and then
No,
they
dude,
shave it.
That's not even a fucking carcass, bro. That's like a bunch of little thin slices of meat that stack up.
Yeah.
Let the juice cook all throughout that shit and they slice. Ah, shit's so good, dude.
I like to think of it as a carcass.
It's like meatier than a carcass, bro.
But I think the name of the place was Baraka.
Better than carcass.
Yeah, I know.
It was called Baraka.
No, it was Baraka.
Baraka.
Baraka shawarma. And fuck, downtown Atlanta, Georgia's awesome.
Yeah.
It's just hella good.
On the corner, there was nobody in there. We're like, oh man, you walk into a restaurant, nobody's in there. Bad news.
We ate half our shit and we're fucking stuffed.
Oh, so sick, dude.
Cool. So
if you walk in, if you happen to be in Houston, Texas, and you go to Suko Burger, don't think it's the same thing if you walk in and no one's there. It smells like
just walk
shit.
right out. It smells like dirty dick rags.
It smells like used rags of 20 years. Dude, we walked into that place and we're like looking at each other like we gotta leave, and then the fucking lady, just like, you're like, oh, this good. We're like, nah, it's not.
Yeah, we like literally walked into this fucking place.
That was crazy.
Thanks for the bottle.
And looked at each other and like deer in headlights and walked right out.
We're all like,
Dude, I was the first one to walk through that door. And I saw a fucking Asian lady sitting there, just like, "Oh hi." And I was like,
we looked at each other and then she's just like, "It's good." We're like, "No, it's not. We're out of here."
It smells like fucking nasty.
And then we've got caught up in traffic at the Astro fucking Dome. Baseball sucks.
Baseball
Fuck
doesn't
you,
suck.
baseball.
No, go Giants.
And then we got stuck in traffic
I'm
for
a
an
Giants
hour.
fan. Hey, there you go.
In Texas heat. And then we got fucking to a shitty Salvadorian restaurant where
I
this
got hit on.
chick was
That was pretty
macking
cool.
hard on our drummer.
No, not the 94-year-old.
94-year-old wanted to
She thought she was going down on Christ.
Dude, she only asked. She only asked for his name.
He was like, "Take this and eat it."
She's like telling us what meal to get.
Gonna put you up for the night.
That was awesome.
The food was pretty shitty though.
That was alright.
Actually,
I don't know, man. It wasn't bad.
bad.
What I
Probably
had
better
was
than
alright.
Suco
I had some
burger.
like pollo campero fucking.
Yours
chicken
was
dude.
good. Mine was
alright.
I had some tacos. They're cool.
What a burger!
But we got the
End of story.
We got the Atlanta
What a
experience.
burger!
We
Best burger in the fucking world.
Hey, you want Whataburger? So
What's the other one out there?
We had Whataburger twice in
There is
18
no other
hours.
There is
In-N-Out.
no other
I'm
one.
from California. Whataburger's better than In-N-Out. Gonna go on the record.
Oh
saying
yeah,
it right
dude,
now.
I agree.
Okay.
In-N-Out's cool.
In-N-Out.
I've only had
Overrated.
In-N-Out, but I never had the
Oh,
Whataburger.
In-N-Out's so overrated, bro. The buns are
This was a long time.
In-N-Out, I agree. It is fucking way overrated.
It's good. It's totally
unreal
good.
It's good when
Well, the
you
thing
haven't
is-
had it for a long
No,
time or whatever. But
Here's the thing.
What are you
talk
talking
to
about?
different animals.
No,
man.
let me
talking about?
Let me tell you this.
Whataburgers and In-N-Out.
Let me tell you this. This is what happened. In-N-Out became a fucking national sensation because In-N-Out used to go and be able to get 2 double cheeseburgers, a fry, like thing fries and a drink for like $4.70.
Yeah.
So cheap. It was so brutal. And it was just as good. And now it's fucking all over, like everywhere. And everyone
Dude,
flocks to California. And it's like $10.
In-N-Out has the worst fries. You
Get
might as
the
well just
fuck outta
throw
here.
them at
Fries are
birds
hella
and
good.
shit. No, they're not. They're
The buns
shit.
are whack. The buns are whack. The fries are hella
Dude,
good.
fuck you both. Whataburger fucking
Whataburger sits on
is
that.
the best fucking fast
Sweet
food.
and spicy
burger.
fucking cheeseburger.
I'm a Five Guys burgers and
Five
fries.
It's not fast food. You gotta
That's
go
not-
in. You gotta
No,
go
I
in to
agree.
get it.
It's a different
Is
echelon. It's an upper echelon.
yeah, I don't know.
Five Guys
It's
is
called
shit.
Five Guys because Five Guys fucking jerk off on that burger. That's why you like it so much.
That's why it's all soft.
With peanut oil, too, because I can't eat the shit. It is. It's another peanut oil thing. Man, there's a bunch of places, man. I'm telling you, like, I don't. And it's places that, I think it's funny, they're supposed to be healthy, but they use peanut oil, like Panera Bread.
This isn't healthy.
This is what
No, we know it's not healthy.
Well, no, Whataburger sounds
That's
awesome.
why I
know
eat
fully well it's
bananas.
not
I
healthy.
eat
It's
bananas.
ridiculously awesome.
It sounds good.
It's just, you know.
And I hate fast food. I fucking can't stand it. I'd rather just cook at home.
Yeah.
Except for
when
Whataburger.
you're on tour, man.
Like, dude, when I make a burger at home, like, I mean, fuck, half the time I don't even put it on a bun, dude. I just fucking make a burger.
Ton of burgers.
Onions, fucking peppers inside it, fucking cheese, inside it.
Burger, no bun?
A little bit of garlic. It's fucking,
Ham, no burger?
Yeah, not into it. But
wrap it up in lettuce, dude, and eat it. It's done.
That's wrong.
lettuce
you have
wraps are
Chang's?
cool.
Dude, look at me. I can't handle the
tastes awesome,
carbs,
dude.
obviously.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
I mean, there's a lot of that. Give me a steak all day long. That's what I want every day.
Dude.
Every day.
Come to
love
my
steak.
house, I'll make you a steak.
Every day.
I fucking buy fucking half cows every year. Fuck it.
Really? Prime
That's the
rib,
best-
baby. That's my
the
shit.
That's the best steak you're gonna have. Yeah, buy that shit from the goddamn butcher.
Yep.
Buy a half cow.
Yeah.
It'll last you all goddamn year long. You'll have so much fucking hamburger in your You have to buy another fucking refrigerator for that shit.
You for real?
Freezer. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do
I
that.
still have that shit.
You didn't know that?
Fucking butcher shop, man. That's where you're gonna get the best cuts.
The best bacon
A
you'll
lot
ever
of
have
people
is from a butcher shop.
like a family.
I
will
won't
go
buy
in
that shit
on
at
it.
Walmart.
Yeah, get a
won't
cow
buy
or
that
a
shit
house
at a
cow.
fucking Payless. Kroger,
It's
ain't
right
that
from the
shit.
source.
Go to the butcher.
Go to a
get you
butcher.
some
You'll pay a
bacon.
couple bucks extra, but you're gonna get fucking.
It'd be like
quality,
$6
and you get what you
for
pay
fucking 8 strips of bacon, dude, and it'll be totally worth it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's easy to make a good steak, though. Like at home, you don't have to do much. You know, it's just fucking.
No, it should be
simple
easy.
steps. Yeah.
You don't need to, if you've got good cut of meat, you don't need to fucking saturate it.
No, salt and pepper.
Yeah, no, fuck man. What's
Allegro fucking marinade. Best
I do
fucking marinade
thyme
out there.
herb if you put that in the last minute.
But you can't buy at Walmart Allegro.
Time's cool. Fuck, there's another one. I don't remember
Seaman?
what it's called.
That's McDonald's.
Yeah.
49ers.
Oh shit, man.
Seaman just adds that little bit of salt that you need.
Extra
Semen
protein.
Jeez. Anyway, fuck you guys.
Dude, if I jerked off on my own steak, I'd eat it. It's
I
my own
would.
semen.
I wouldn't.
You have never ate your own semen? You ever tasted your own semen before? Have you ever just been like getting a blowjob from a chick and she didn't want to fucking eat it, so she fucking like as soon as you started to come, she like pointed your dick at you and you're coming, so you had your mouth open, and you're like ah, and it went right in your mouth. Never had that happen.
Give you a fucking cream pie.
You haven't lived yet, buddy. You
That
haven't
sounds
lived yet.
like horrible.
It's gonna fucking feed you
It's
some.
kind of
yogurt.
seaweed.
I know like chicks like try to kiss you after they swallow, and that's kind of like, hey, you know, I'll talk to you in an hour when you drink a liter of water or something.
I'll take that tongue right afterwards. I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared of my own seed. Came out of me. Shit. If I was a shit eater, who shit you think I'd eat first? Yours? No. Wrong. Mine.
Eating your own bubble.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
That was quite the fucking
Segue.
segue.
That's
Yeah.
something fucking totally.
There it is.
You know,
I was a
whatever.
shit eater.
It all comes out when you start drinking. Yeah. All I'm saying is take a shot in the mouth one time. It ain't that bad.
I'm just not.
I mean,
not
you got
gonna
that.
do that.
You got that scraggly ass Jesus beard. Probably no semen would even make it into your mouth. It'd just be stuck there for 4
I'm
days
gonna
until
go
you
ahead.
take a shower.
Until you have a shot.
It'd probably break up and be all dry and just fall off.
Get caught up at your McDonald's, you didn't know you're eating it. You're like, oh, this server must have dandruff or something.
I think we're hammered. This is it. This is interview is fucked.
We'll just call it vodka-gasm.
2 hours. 2 hours. Has it been 2 hours?
We're about close, yeah.
God damn. That's pretty cute.
So yeah, drink vodka
No, drink PBR.
and downpick everything
Ian's made it.
and eat healthy if you can.
No.
And don't be a douchebag.
And don't fucking be scared to take a shot in the mouth. Especially if it's your own.
You're past the ginger ale. That's my bro.
If your old lady can drink it, you can too.
Nope.
Oh my god.
It's okay as long as you don't inhale.
Yeah,
I guess don't inhale it.
That's that.
Weird.
There's no way avoiding fucking.
Just glisten the lips. And you don't want to fucking totally swallow it.
Good.
Just turn it off, bro.
So yeah, Gorgasm. We're gonna do a new album, and unfortunately, Tony will not be part of it. He may contribute lyrically.
Have a
With
song
all
about
his semen
drinking his own
fucking,
shit.
I do take pride in,
It's a plethora of
in
information.
writing lyrics. I do. I've asked them ahead of time if they let me write at least one song on their new album. Give me the fucking riffs and I'll make it sick.
Be cool.
With your horror knowledge,
just
and
read
lyrics,
through
fine.
lubricated and vomit.
Horror knowledge.
You got it all. You got the,
Oh, horror.
And we're working on.
well, that maybe
My
that's
favorite
it.
fucking songs that are lubricated and vomit. so fucked.
Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. Before we close this, fucking, what movie is the, I
don't remember what song is off Destiny, but the homeboy going like, "Fuck, I love the smell of your asshole."
A hobo with a shotgun.
Is that
baby.
the hobo with a shotgun? That shit is so sick. Dude.
It's the greatest. That movie fucking rocks.
It's a great movie.
It is fucking great.
It is good.
The way he says it, he's like, yeah, asshole.
So insane, dude.
Guys, thank you for doing this. This is
No
fucking
problem.
cool.
Hell yeah, it's cool. Thank you for fucking
Favorite band?
Dude, I
Any
can't
you guys on
believe you
again?
drove 10 hours just to see us fucking bullshit
Man,
or something.
Any closing questions or things?
Yeah, we'll do one. Well, anything, you guys are getting ready to tour Europe.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about that real quick before we go?
Well,
You bass player.
yeah, I mean, we're doing Europe right after this tour. We basically got 4 or 5 days off in between that, traveling and all that, and then we're going to be doing the European tour with a new bass player.
Okay.
Named Anton. He's a Russian guy. We've never actually jammed together as a whole. He's been sending us playthroughs and whatnot. And,
Insane Death Machine on YouTube.
Yeah, Insane Death Machine. I mean,
sick fucking bass
monster bass player. So I mean, we're pretty excited.
Awesome.
He's taking on a huge task with vocals, and he's doing everything he can. Learning everything, and we will adapt to what he can do. And we're really optimistic with his ability. And we play Obscene Extreme a few days into the tour. We play a couple shows with Unbirth to start the tour, and then we do Obscene Extreme, and then Abnormality of USA. Unfortunately, Malika is pregnant. Or no, it's a good thing she's pregnant, but she can't do the tour, so unfortunately she can't
Congratulations.
accompany us on that. And
she's still with, what's his name?
Serge.
Yeah. Serge, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Cool.
Serge was. I thought he was doing the Cranium tour because I thought he was in that band, but he's busy doing life stuff, and so it's a 23 show tour, and I think the most exciting parts is playing a lot of places we haven't played, like Spain, Barcelona, Croatia, Romania.
Nice.
What else?
I'm jealous now.
Slovakia. We're doing the Gotham.
Call
Fest in
Anton, tell him it's off. I'm coming with you.
Have you guys played Belgium before?
I just quit my job.
I never played
That might
You know
be
what?
a
No,
first.
Yeah, we played Belgium.
We have
Yep.
Antwerp. Yes, we have played Belgium
Because I bought a bunch of chocolate there and took it back to my mom.
I remember you had this.
My mom's big chocolate. She loves chocolate. And I was like, you ain't getting no better than this.
I remember distinctly he wanted to kill the fucking sound guy at that fucking.
Well, he was a dick.
Yeah, he was a douche.
And Christian got fucking about mugged by some dudes in Belgium.
Oh yeah,
They about stabbed him.
That was a different
knife.
story.
He had to run.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But anyway, the sound guy, he was cool up until the last little fucking bit, and I just, wanted to fucking smack him.
Yeah, it was being an annoying bit.
He was a dick.
Yeah.
So yeah, beyond the tour, we're gonna focus on writing, and that's really all that's we have at this moment. Anton, it's hard for him to play USA and UK, so that's something we're trying to work around.
Sure.
And that's pretty much where we're at.
Shout out to the fucking Cenotaph homeboys
Yeah, we're gonna
and Maria.
tour with Cenotaph
Thank you
again,
so much, Maria,
second
for
summer in a
Mama.
row.
Hell yeah.
Maria is pretty
Band
much the
Annie.
Yeah, we're definitely
Gorgasm
looking forward
mom.
to Cenotaph dudes. I mean,
Yeah.
we
Love
did a
those
tour
guys.
with them. What was it earlier this year,
September.
last year.
Love
And,
you, Batu.
And fucking just homies.
Shout out to the
Fucking
bandmates that aren't in the band anymore.
Alijan.
Erkin, Atta,
Yeah.
Alijan, they're great people, and unfortunately they're no longer in Cenotaph, but we wish them the best with all their music endeavors.
Look forward to seeing the new lineup over there. It'll be
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
So.
And then Obscene Extreme, there's probably a bunch of
And I mean, Obscene Extreme it lives up to its name. It's an epic fest.
It's hot as fuck.
I personally always wanted Gasm to do it for years, and we finally get to do it.
It's the first time you've done it.
With Gasm, yes. I've done it with Broken Hope.
Did it with that's what we were talking. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And so I mean, it's going to be a fucking hoot, and we're looking forward to that shit.
We play Saturday at 12, just past midnight, 25 minutes after midnight, Saturday, Obscene Extreme. There's about 3 grind bands after us, but it should be interesting to see how the crowd reacts.
It'll be fun. Shout out
It's
to
a big party.
Shout out to my buddies from back home in Cartilage. They're going to be there, I want to say, on Friday. I think they're playing fucking homegrown, like, Gore Grind shit. They're super stoked.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You take glucosamine? Because of their cartilage? Knees?
Maybe you should tell them.
They'd listen to Jesus.
Yeah. If they don't, they're blasphemers.
Yeah.
Well, most of our fan base is in Europe, so that'll be cool. We get to see you guys.
Hell yeah.
Over there.
Europe's always fucking kind to us.
It's been kind to me. I tell you what, I have no complaints
Europe's
about it. I mean,
blast every time.
The attention to, art and culture, it seems more heightened there because of how old the culture of Europe is. So people are more open to, supporting the arts, and Europe knows what's up. So we're always fortunate to deal with anyone.
Oh man, it's great. I'm glad you guys are
200 people on a fucking Wednesday night. They don't give a fuck. They want to experience things.
They want their medal.
Their couch isn't as comfortable as the couches they make in the USA. So
I guess
they look artistic though.
Yeah, they do.
Guys, thank you again seriously for doing this. It's fucking awesome.
It's been
I
a
appreciate
pleasure,
it.
man.
It's very cool. Thank you so much. I'm going to get it up. Third guest that we had on this podcast in 2016, so it's fucking awesome. Thank you.
What did we talk about?
We talked about all kinds of stuff.
Dude.
Well, thanks for driving. Thanks for driving 12 hours.
Making the journey and on top of all the bullshit you fucking
dealing with a
experience
flat
on the way
tire.
That's a big deal.
And
it's
pretty fucking humbling, to hear that shit.
We've
I
all
hope
traveled
tomorrow
and shit,
is
but-
awesome for you.
Oh yeah, that's always that's a hit or miss. But
I mean,
keep doing this. The scene
cool.
needs this stuff as much as possible, and
we know what it's like to fucking travel and deal with road shit, so we feel you.
Well, I appreciate it.
And we're humbled that you made that journey just to,
for real. That's
that's fucking
oh
badass.
man, of course, yeah. So I had to see it. It took a long time to try to get. We did though. We did the one, and then we did the second with the follow up. But it's awesome. Finally get to see them. Get to see them because with Anthony too, it's awesome. So
very cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
But yeah, it was. The show was great too. I fucking loved it. I thought it was awesome.
Awesome.
We had a great time.
Yeah.
thanks for holding your phone for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, oh shit.
Oh, it's cool.
You need like an arm brace just to kind of.
I do the kind of on my gut, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
It's
like-
that and reclining eating. You sit that plate right
Yeah,
on top of that
right there.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Leatherface just hanging out. That's what we do.
The